praising God and also giving a shout out to our sponsors. We would first like to thank the Ramirez family for being our biggest sponsor and helping us continue to give us the information, motivation, education that we need in our community. Next, we would like to thank SoCal Tattoo out of Tarzana, California. SoCal Tattoos, where all your tattoo needs will be met. Go out there and check them out and let them know AC sent you. And last but definitely not least, Rockstar Plumbing Company out of Chatsworth, California. You can reach them at 818-814-3044 for all your plumbing needs. And now, without further ado, let the show begin. Put that beat up, Chris. Put that beat up. Put that beat up. You guys know what it is. It's the Boys on Tuesday. And Matt's always checking his status. You good, Matt?
What you doing?
Yeah. Everything all right, bro?
Oh, what you doing?
You've been there for like 3 hours already, bro. Like,
damn.
Like, he's still going. He can't stop.
He's ordering that last minute pineapple.
He's got the new,
right?
He's got the new blue screen.
He's gonna know what the pineapple.
He's ordering the pineapple.
No piña for me.
I don't play pineapple.
You don't play pineapple shit?
No, I'm a heavy breather,
I'm
bro.
gonna switch him.
Pineapple shit. I'll breathe heavy, but ain't no pineapple crap going on with me.
Yeah.
I wonder if Shannon Sharpe plays pineapple.
That motherfucker plays a little bit more than pineapple.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I wonder. Oh my God, that's a funny one.
Right.
I wonder if Shannon Sharpe.
So he's in trouble, huh?
Well, I don't know if. Well, yeah, he's in hot water. Let's put it that way. He's definitely in hot water. So give us the backstory, Chris. Come on, Chris knows more about this. His brother. Talk to us, Chris. Shannon Sharpe, man. Come on, give it to us,
It's
Chris.
his brother.
All right, so Shannon Sharpe, who is very famous, sports broadcaster dude. He had a show with Skip Bayless that was on ESPN called First Take. They had a very, very public falling out, and now they're both doing their own things. Shannon Sharpe has got a very successful podcast now called Club Shay Shay, which got big with the whole Cat Williams interview, where he just basically called out the entire comedy industry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so now there's two things that happen. One happened where, because he's a single guy, he's out in the field, and there was a sex tape that came out where a girl basically I believe she put a phone on the dresser and just hit live stream while they were going at it, and it leaked. Well,
Nice.
It leaked. It was a live stream.
Live stream like on Instagram or something?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that get your platform turned off?
It was hers.
That was hers.
Oh, it's hers.
It wasn't him.
He didn't know she was doing
No.
it.
Exactly.
Later, after it was done, people were
damn.
hitting him up like, "Hey, fool, you know you were live, right?" He said, "What?"
And the homie's butthole was just up in the air on the stream.
But he destroyed it, bro. He was
putting it in.
Yeah, he was going for that touchdown, brother.
Feeling like an all-star.
So fast forward a few months, now we're here.
And now we got I think it's a different girl. Now she came out saying that they had a relationship and that it wasn't, I don't know if it was rape or sexual assault.
She's saying rape.
She's saying rape.
She's saying rape.
That's a specific term.
Two different
Yeah,
instances while they were together. And I think she's suing him for $50 million.
Nothing major?
Nothing major.
Nothing major.
It's a little something,
And he
something.
just happens, because his podcast is doing so well, he's renegotiating. He's about to sign a big
He's about to do a
deal,
Joe Rogan deal.
a big Joe Rogan style deal.
Yeah, so right now he's on pause, huh?
And it just so happens that she's coming out with the lawsuit.
Has he
now.
made a statement?
Yeah, he did. He just made a statement and said that, all the accusations are false, that he did have a relationship with the girl, that pretty much, he's kinky, he's into his thing, and that's it.
No big deal.
Do we have a picture of this young lady, Chris?
Oh, we do.
Oh, we do? There we go.
Okay, so wait a minute. So he had a girlfriend. He ended up cheating on her with this girl. Got
girlfriend. He's
videotaped.
single all the time. No
So
girlfriend.
what's the problem?
That's the problem right there, bro. That's the problem.
I don't see no problem. Unless she has a cock that's gonna pop out. I don't know. The next picture. The next picture is gonna be.
That's not a problem. Shit.
I don't know. There's a big sum coming out. The next picture.
You know what I think it was? She's 20 years old, bro.
She's a kid.
She's a kid. I heard her talking on the phone with him because they released a conversation with her where Shannon's pretty much, but he says it nonchalantly. You know what, man? When I see you next time, I'm gonna choke you out. And you could tell her like a kid. I don't want that. But
Wait a minute, he told her that?
yeah, I'm gonna choke you out. But I think
You never told your girl that?
I believe.
My girl recently mentioned there's a move, a specific move that they like when it comes to choking.
Yeah, see if you can
What,
find
the
that
full
phone
Nelson
call.
or
Blood
what?
choke. No, she called it a blood choke.
Big phone call.
The blood
There's a
choke.
blood choke or something. My girl
TMZ
likes
has
it
it
when
on
you-
their thing for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so on that phone call, it's very quick. It's done, but they also leaked texts between her and him, and I think that was Sharpe's team that did that, and they show very sexual, very graphic, like
Text
they were
messages.
really into like bondage type stuff, and all kinds
Nice.
of kink, huh?
Nice.
Yeah, they were into all kind of kinky stuff.
I'm
But
not-
hey, but the crazy part I saw, the thing that I saw in those texts, I was like, what the hell? Oh, come on, baby. Why don't you put me like this? Send me 25,000.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, baby. Why don't you send me 50,000? Like, it's nonchalant, bro.
Yeah.
Just 25 rags, 50 rags, this and that.
So he's paying for it.
He may be, but to him, it's like instead of
It's
taking
nothing
it,
to him.
it's
$15,
instead
$20,
of
like,
going to take a girl to Vegas, going to on a boat trip,
Yeah,
going
yeah.
here. She want 25 racks here, just
Yeah. Oh, I was like,
I'm sorry, girl.
fuck.
I'm sorry. Oh, that's her already.
All right.
That's her voice already. All
I
right.
thought it was Chola coming on. Hey, don't be talking about that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, let's get on.
Anything I said between you and I, motherfucker.
Okay.
You found it, Chris?
Yep. I
Okay,
got it.
here we go. Chris is the man. Positivity doesn't suck. Don't retract, homeboy. Okay, let's see what you got. Here's the phone call. Exclusive.
Mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like,
I'm not gonna hang up on you. Here's what it is.
what? What does that even mean?
Nothing, Gabby. You want to be a dick to me now, so.
I don't want to be. Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna choke the out of you when I see you.
Yikes, that doesn't sound playful.
Thank you.
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do.
See, that's when I feel it sounds like they're playing the role.
I don't think you have a choice in the matter.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me. So I feel like.
So it's just repeating.
Okay. So what do you think, Chris? We need the insight from the black man, homie. Is she just trying to bring him down, Chris?
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I definitely do. It's the same thing like that Angels picture that it got all rough with the girl and she had some marks and then like after she accused him, her friend texted her. She said, "Where you at?" "Oh, I'm at the game. I'm watching him play." Like all obsessed, but said that he was choking her out, beating her up, and at the end, it came out that they were just kinky as hell. She liked to get choked out, maybe slapped up a little bit.
Yeah.
And it was not. It's a payday.
Isn't that what happened with Rihanna and Chris Brown?
No, that fool sucked her up.
That fool beat her up.
Oh yeah, we sure about that, bro.
Yeah, he beat her up.
We sure about
Good.
that, bro.
There was something, I saw something. There was
a
something
legit
where
TikTok news. He gets all his shit.
No, I didn't get on
All
TikTok.
this shit from TikTok news, and it was probably Chris Brown TikTok. No, he socked her up, bro.
Right.
Really?
Yeah, she was looking bad.
No, I saw it, but someone made a comment. There was something I saw on YouTube where it's like, well, they might have been into some aggressive shit that got out of hand, and he decided to take the fall for her because she's a little bigger celebrity than him.
I saw apparently he offered.
No?
Yeah,
They
said
got
he-
into a
they said he-
physical fight. Like she
I-
hit him
yeah,
a
no,
couple
he-
times.
Chris Brown one? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And
beat
then
her
he
up.
was like, all right.
Yeah.
you
All
wanna be-
right.
We're not even gonna try to revisit this. They're gonna post us and say, "Look at these guys."
But I think that girl is setting him up. Why would she record the phone call if she's not trying to set him up?
she's trying to set him up.
She's
Yeah.
trying to set
Yeah.
him up.
Yeah.
You can hear
That's a real
there's a
good
moment,
point. Why
Chris.
would
There's
you
a moment
record
where
the
he
phone
goes, "Oh, all right, I see what's happening." Like he made a comment similar to that where he's like, "Oh, okay." Like he's like, "Oh, okay." He knows she's about to hit him for "I want money."
Okay, so how old is
You
he?
can tell. You heard it in his
He's
voice.
50.
And he's fucking around with a 20-year-old?
Yeah, that's bad.
Well, that's
news,
what you
man.
get right there, first of
That's
all.
what I said. That's what
You know?
He's a millionaire.
you can do it when you're a millionaire, bro.
Of course you're gonna do
No,
that.
but you
You
go
do it
get
when you're a
it.
millionaire.
not
and
gonna
when you're-
You can
and
do it when you're
you're-
not a millionaire, but you could get a hooker,
Hey,
or you could get a.
when you're a back house tattoo artist too, you can do that.
And that's not going to
Yeah, but you
Easily,
could pay for it. You could pay for it, and you don't have to worry about all this shit coming out. That's
Why?
what that other.
No. You
What?
whores or
Or
ladies,
diamond-
ladies of the
Whoa, Chris!
Yeah,
Only
see,
I make fun of OnlyFans around here.
Look at what happened with Stormy Daniels and Trump.
Ladies of the night, bro.
Oh, she's trash.
He
That
paid
girl's
for it.
fucking
Yeah.
trash.
She's a professional.
And then she came out later.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't shield you.
I know they're all entrepreneurs.
It's the
I know.
same. It's the same thing as any older rich guy getting with some. Look at the Belichick, the what's the name?
Or Hugh Hefner.
Coach. Or Hugh Hefner.
Hugh
no.
Hefner,
But
shit.
yeah, this fool, he was definitely.
But
paying her.
he's just trying to bang her then.
He was just banging her.
Yeah,
But he was paying her
but-
money. So
He was
she,
banging her, yeah.
So she probably got used to the money, and he
Yeah.
was over it. Like, I'm done with this toy.
Yeah.
On
He
to
knew-
the next
yeah.
one, and that's what I'm
She
saying.
wasn't done
the
yet.
choking thing did sound kind of strong though.
Yeah, but
Like, that was
It
a
did.
little, when I heard him
Because she
say
shut her
that, I was a
program
little
down
bit
when he
like,
said that.
shit.
She was like,
yeah, but
You know,
Yeah, I
but
don't wanna
I
get choked.
definitely, why, like the boo boo said, why would she be recording
if
the
you would
call?
have seen the
Yeah,
text,
so she knew it was gonna come, and she was
Yeah.
leading them down that way.
Yeah, if you
so
see
they've
the
had this
text-
type of
Oh,
so they
she was
probably she probably had this. They probably had this conversation
He
before.
needs to be careful with girls. One of them filmed him.
Yeah.
This chick's recording them. Now
Yeah,
doing this.
like
He should be more careful.
sheesh.
went live with the homies.
This is true.
Right?
This is
Hey,
true.
when you got Fedia like that,
Yeah,
you become a target
he-
for people like that.
He got
And he's
treated
not-
like a whore.
he's not
Bro,
getting
got recorded. Got recorded too off the phone. Like, damn.
Just like
nice,
the
bro.
Notebook, right? Right, Boo Boo?
Fuck that bitch. She's a whore.
Oh, here
She's
we
a
go.
fucking whore.
Here we go. So somebody left a comment up there. Can you go down just one or two comments, Chris, a little bit?
This is the bottom.
Okay, I mean go
He's
up.
the
then.
one?
When I say go down, I mean go up. When I say go up, I mean go down. Keep on. Right there.
Spider Loke?
Yeah, it's Ozark Logistics. Spider Loke and Vireway podcasts are the ones going on Blue Devil the most. He's talking about this, and this is the most played out. Remember, I think about 6 months ago, Boo Boo, I even put a clip. I got to bring that clip out again. I said, these are the things that every year, bro. I've been podcasting for 6-8 years. Every year, and I'm tired of hearing it. Are Chicanos guest in hip hop?
Oh,
That
yeah,
shit,
done.
that's what
just
they're
over.
arguing again.
Again?
bro,
Well, no,
again.
you know what it was?
Yeah.
I seen it. I
gotta
seen
kill
Blue
that.
Devil.
Again.
I seen Blue
Yeah.
Devil doing a reaction to them, right?
Yeah.
And so I guess on the podcast they had a black Southsider, and he raps.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're talking about rap or whatever. And so I heard everything that Blue Devil had said. He wasn't sounding like
They just got a
they're
small
holding him
clip
back,
and ran with
and
it.
those other dudes got really mad. So. To me, they banged hella harder than I don't even think
Yeah,
that
it was
Blue
just-
Devil and them were trying
Yeah.
to go there. But these dudes got
That
like,
they went there?
It's like
and then they went to where
this-
he said, "You guys are
Listen,
guests."
the
Yeah.
same. This is what you're gonna. These are the same played out ass discussions people are gonna have this year. It's gonna be that one. All right, are they guests to hip hop? And they go with the same shit, and at the end, nothing gets solved. It's gonna be, can Mexicans say the N word? It's
It's the same
the
thing.
same shit. Is Central American raza? The same.
Again.
It's like this.
Same shit.
It'll be like, who's tougher, North or South? Like it's gonna be the
Yeah.
same damn argument. So,
Bullshit.
and I said that it's like saying, "Oh, homie, I own the whole block." You don't own one fucking block, homie. Like
You don't own nothing on that block.
Nobody owns nothing.
you don't even
this
own the
is
newspaper
this is
stand.
hey,
Yeah.
this is American. It's American stuff.
Yeah.
Nobody owns nothing. That would be like saying,
Yeah.
"Hey, Serena Williams, you're a guest in fucking
In tennis.
In tennis, you're not
Yeah.
a guest. You're a tennis player, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're a horrible rapper, then you just ain't gonna get no play. I've
Yeah,
I've
exactly.
yet to see one big star come out and say, "You guys are all just guests over here."
Oh, yeah, you're not gonna say
You're not
that.
gonna say that to the
No,
audience.
it's just
Hey,
us
on the
lower level
Notebook-
people.
Was that chick on the Notebook a guest?
No, she was a whore.
She's a whore.
She's just a straight out whore.
I still got to see the
He's
notebook.
damaged goods, bro.
Dude,
He's
Boo
damaged.
Boo
Dude,
damaged
even the
goods.
mom.
Boo-boo's damaged
Even the
goods,
mom.
bro.
The mom's a whore too, bro. You gotta
mom.
watch. Dude, you guys don't remember this movie at all? Like,
Yeah.
everybody was like, "Oh my god!"
I never seen that
She
movie.
found her
Mija.
She's a fucking whore.
No.
I was the only one walking out of the fucking
Hey, wait a
the
minute.
movie theater thinking
And
like, "What's going on
You saw
here?"
the movie theater?
No.
Yes.
Hey, she's a whore if you're probably like in junior high, bro.
No.
If you're an adult.
So you're gonna tell me-
one mic in every movie that's romantic. If it's a girl, there's got to be two guys. If it's a guy, there's got to be two girls. If not, it's not a romantic movie. It's just a movie about one
I
guy.
mean, the plot line for these movies.
Yes, it has to be, bro.
Okay.
So
You gotta
but-
have a little
but-
shit in the
Yeah,
game.
but Boo Boo's like
No,
Boo Boo's
no,
like, like in junior high. Oh, you kissed that guy. You're a whore. I can't be with you anymore.
No, you're gonna tell me. You're gonna tell.
See, I gotta see this. I
You're gonna
haven't
tell
seen
me,
it. I haven't seen
Gil.
it.
You're gonna tell me, Gil, that say I'm just gonna say your wife, right?
Oh, that's it, bro.
That's it. That's it. We're getting down, right?
Boom.
Your
Hold on,
wife
hold on.
went back to
Will
her
Smith.
ex-boyfriend from high school. Left you, went back to her and said, "Oh, now she's happily ever after," and now everything's
If-
fucking
if-
Guns and Roses and shit, you know. I don't know why that
No,
came
I
out,
think- I
but you
think-
know,
I
and
think
now
it would
she's
be
like,
like
"This
this.
is the
No,
Notebook."
no, let me
That
show
was
you.
my Notebook,
Let me show
Gil.
you.
You're gonna kill her,
It
dog.
would be like Gil, let's say a hood one, right? It would be like Gil going to the Pinta for fucking 15 years and just disappearing out of her life. She got with some guy, had, whatever, had a kid or was, and then you come out and then you guys rehook up and rekindle the thing. That's what it was.
Is that what it is? Something that simple?
bro. This guy's
Yeah, but she married the dude.
He's
Now she
damaged
fucking
goods, bro.
She a whore, dog.
Yeah, something happened to Boo Boo.
He got divorced twice. That's what happened.
You know what? You guys need to watch the movie. Your homework for this week is you guys need to watch the movie. I'll pay for it.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't like horrors either, but if that's Gil explained, that's like an American situation right there.
Yes, bro.
I hate to say it, that happens every week on every block. 7 times up and down the block, something similar happens.
Hey, something similar like that happened to me before. I was thinking that right
I know
now.
people that got married, divorced, gone for 20 years, and then came back, got married again.
Oh yeah.
But are they whores?
Yeah. No, but they separated for other reasons. She didn't leave him to go back with her ex. To go back with her ex.
Okay, so let's go
You
back
know,
to
she didn't divorce her husband and then go back to her.
Let's go back to the 20-year-old whore. Is she,
Okay.
Okay, Chris, is she a whore? The one that Sharp is with, or Shannon?
She's a snake.
So yeah.
Yeah.
She's a whore.
Yeah, because she's just trying to get paid. I mean,
Guaranteed,
a lot
mark
of
my words, she's gonna have an extra.
No,
done
she's
BBL.
not a whore.
She's gonna have an
How is she a
OnlyFans.
whore?
Oh no, he's not a whore.
How is she a whore? Dude, she's just banging for money. So
you,
what?
she's trying to get paid.
She's getting paid.
You're damaged goods, my
How is she a whore? She didn't leave her husband, her boyfriend, to go with some other dude.
What was that hot chick?
This is gonna open up her This will open up her OnlyFans career. Watch, and then she'll claim she's an entrepreneur doing OnlyFans.
That's the first one.
Yeah, all right.
You knew it right when you walked in. There's already one comment about
Ah, fuck. We knew it. See?
The cross guard.
I knew it when we were walking in. I walked in, everybody's like, first thing Matt said was, oh, that's a nice shirt.
It is a nice shirt.
Right. Mohawk got me this for Christmas,
Oh, that's
But right when you walked in,
Yeah.
I looked at you and I go, oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna talk
Hey,
shit.
you wear the shoes I got you yet? You don't wear the shoes, bro?
I'm waiting for the special occasion.
Oh,
Yeah.
you, all right. Okay, so hold on, boo boo. Let me
Oh,
get
he
this
ain't wearing the
straight.
shoes or the Crocs. He ain't fucking with
The
nothing.
Notebook, the Notebook,
the shoes,
one Mike
yeah.
Boys, the Notebook, she's a whore.
Yes.
But Shannon Sharpe's 20-year-old
No,
that he
she's
would
a
give her
whore.
50 grand,
She's a
25 grand
whore.
is not a whore.
No, she's not her because she's not
whore.
dating anybody. She's not dating nobody. She's
No,
out there
she's
doing her
charging-
thing.
she's
She's
playing-
doing her thing. She's out there. She's
doing her
single. She's not hurting
Ready to
nobody
mingle?
else but
Ready to
herself.
mingle?
And that's fine if you want to hurt yourself, but she's not out there hurting other men, you know, being like she has a boyfriend or a husband or
taking
something.
50 grand
you know?
to-
How do you know?
Yeah, but
she
no,
does-
she's not taking it. He's giving it.
Oh,
bro,
hey,
Boo-boo's damaged
bro,
goods.
she's giving it. She's like, oh, you want to
Boo-boo's
see my
really
boobies?
fucked
Oh,
up.
give me 50 grand. And there he goes selling it. Fuck, man.
So isn't that what whores do?
You know?
go, pull up on them and say, hey,
Boo-boo's
hey, say, hey,
No.
give me $200 you can bone me. Well,
Well, here you go. Well,
Your Honor,
but-
I didn't know she was
he
a
paid
whore.
for it. No,
I was just giving it to her.
No.
I'm so surprised that Booby's tonight.
The boo-boo defense.
Yeah, right.
no.
You know, no, she's single. She don't have nobody to report to or anything like that. She could do whatever the hell she wants. She could go to a bar, bang 3 guys, and go home and go to sleep.
But that
you
still
know?
makes her a
But
whore.
No, she's not a
She's
whore.
bang
No,
3 guys.
but the Notebook, she's actually married to somebody, and then she goes off with the
That's
other
what- 'cause
dude.
she was married.
She's
That's
married.
what gets
She hang out,
moved
and
The
then
sanctity
yeah,
of marriage.
Sanctity of marriage,
yes,
bro.
you promised that through good.
Are you
I don't know.
divorced?
She's a whore.
Are you divorced?
Twice. I told you, bro. Damaged goods, bro. Damaged goods. Boo was like that hot chick. What's wrong with her, man?
gonna have to give
She's
Boo
good
some
looking.
help.
If you want to fucking, if you're single and you want to mingle and you're good and hey, by all means,
So
do you?
Posterity
You know?
themselves should have took the 10 million. Something
Yeah,
makes me
she
think
should've.
that he didn't offer a 10 million. I would have took that shit with a quickness, and I think any attorney would have said, "What? He's asking you how much? 10 million? Take that
Yeah,
shit.
get that shit,
You want
man.
50? He probably offered like 10 racks or something. He's like, nah.
I would have been like, don't let the
Because
door
here's the
hit
thing:
you.
if now that it's gone farther than that, so say he's going to fight back now.
Of course.
So
Oh,
if
yeah,
it ain't
that's
exactly
it.
what she's saying.
The waters are
should have
just
took that 10 mil if that was
are
put
just
out
about
there.
to-
1099 her.
She did, according to the New York Times.
What?
She took the money?
He
Offered her.
He offered it
10 mil.
for her to retract the lawsuit, and she declined.
Oh, then she's just hurt. She's just like,
And
F
that's
this
10
guy.
million?
Got a lot of money then, huh? He's just giving up
that
10
fool,
mil.
That fool got money, bro.
And
How much is Sharp worth?
What does this person say? She did do something wrong. That's inappropriate behavior to play someone for money that you were having an arrangement with. Come on, knock it off.
Happens all the time.
It
Happens
does.
all
I
the
mean,
time.
it's right.
Is that a woman right there? Boo has a point. She ain't.
Yeah, she
Nobody-
is doing somebody wrong. I'm sorry. That's
Ooh.
wrong.
No.
That's
No,
fucking
they're
shit.
talking about the notebook.
No. He's talking
Oh,
about
what
the
are we
girl.
I'm getting confused.
We just went
Okay,
to two topics
he's
at
talking
the
about the
same
girl
time.
not being a whore. That's what. That's
The
what I'm
girl is a
saying.
whore.
Yeah,
No,
she
no,
is.
a whore.
But
Boo Boo has a point. She ain't doing nobody wrong. Yeah, but that's like hookers.
That's a hooker.
yeah, they're not doing nothing wrong.
Yeah, but you're still a hooker.
They could go
But
to
she ain't doing nothing
Thank you,
wrong.
Gil.
I don't
Thank you.
think so.
But you're still a whore. OnlyFans, your butthole's $5.99 a month.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
Use a.
Here we go.
What's the definition of a whore?
I'm like,
Let's draw the lines right now.
yeah, these guys are hot.
We're hot today.
So according to the news, he's worth $14 million.
Oh, he's got a lot
Shannon
of
Sharpe.
money.
He didn't
And the
offer 10,
deal
man. That's
that
crazy.
he was about
Got
to
a
do
sign?
was
100?
$100 million.
I know it.
Oh.
Damn.
Okay, so
Did
maybe
they-
it was
10
like
million
after
would've
I
hurt
get
him.
Did
this
they pull it
deal.
off the table?
Oh, I'm sure.
$10 million would have hurt
Until
that
you
guy.
clear your
No,
shit,
I
huh?
can see him going after you. Don't say nothing after I get this deal. I'll break you off 10 mil because it ain't shit.
Yeah.
50 million, she's tripping. If he's only worth 14.
Even 50, if he's getting 100 mil,
Fuck.
I would have gave you 50. Like, hey, just let me get this deal. I'll give you your 50. We'll go our separate ways. You know, like fuck it. But he's gonna ruin this deal by not being smart and just talking to her.
You know what I think?
I really don't want to choke you, but I'll give you. You know, like fuck. You know, I was just kidding.
100
to
plus
respond to
million.
this person, I don't know how to say the name. West Best.
East, West, Best.
So
That's not West Best.
here's the
That's
thing. In
West Best?
society, we're kind of losing what's normal, common sense, respect, morals, and values. We're rationalizing women and men who act like that. It's not right for women to play a dude who's got some money. That's fucking disgusting. It's a horrible example. It's bad. It doesn't mean we don't know what Shannon Sharpe and her were doing in their intimate life. It sounds like they had some weirdness going on. Yeah, there was,
Do that, bro. That's what they're doing, bro. Let me put
However, but it doesn't make it right when a girl sees an open door. Hey, look, she took her shot. She played the game. I mean, that's gangster shit. However, but on a technical level, like with the homeless argument we had with that guy, yeah, technically it's wrong. However, but you can't really justify stuff like that because
Here's
it's
the thing,
not
though.
right.
Dudes like Shannon Sharpe, they have to be careful.
Yes,
They're a target.
he needs to
They're-
protect himself better. But a girl like that is going to go down.
It's unfortunate. It sucks. It's like that, but it's like that.
So
But
let's just say
hold on. Those girls are going to go down in history. That girl is going to go down as chafa, trash,
Yeah, for
whore.
sure. But she might be
regardless.
paid doing
well,
it,
you're
though.
going to get paid. Yeah, enjoy the Gucci and the fucking fake eyelashes.
Monica Lewinsky
Enjoy the
type shit.
BBL and all that you're going to get and
She
the
might
Rolex.
get paid. Maybe not. She
But
might get paid too.
yeah, I mean, if he had a good attorney, I'd fight the dog shit out of that.
What you got,
all
bro?
right, so what if we flip the roles? You know, and she was extorting him. Would he be a whore? Or would he be the fucking
No.
stud?
He is extorting. I said it wrong
That's
again.
easy.
That's easy.
He is the whore maker.
if the roles were flipped.
Yes,
if
yes.
the roles were flipped. He's the homemaker.
That's why I
What the
said
hell does that mean?
They have some weirdness going on, but she was just
Yeah,
trying to
because
get
they
some pussy.
asked
That'd be
Jesse
a
something. They
whore
said, so if a woman sleeps with 20 men, that makes her a whore, yes. And what if a man sleeps with 20 women? That makes him a whore maker. A whore maker.
He's making the horror.
making the horror, bro.
Sorry, but I'm gonna work with that one.
There's levels to
I'm gonna
this shit,
do-
bro.
Yeah,
There's
there
levels
is.
to
There
this
is.
shit,
There's
bro.
levels to it.
Yeah.
All right, show us the one, Chris. I just emailed you. The last one I emailed you. That one just came through right now, hot off the presses.
What's that?
Mount Rushmore?
No, not the Mount Rushmore one.
Wait a minute, Mount Rushmore.
Take it
Take it too far.
What? No, since Chris brought it up, I heard you're on Mount Rushmore now.
That's the
My
one.
boy was on the
Right.
Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
What? Wait a minute. Who you want? Do you have a picture, Chris?
He's got a picture.
I guess
they
we're
have
rolling
a
with this one.
Let's
I
roll
didn't
with
see
it.
a picture
You-
of Mount
Rushmore.
Wait a- oh.
That is OG Moses over there. Oh no, there's this DJ guy. That doesn't even look like Gilly, bro. Maybe
It
like,
looks like you got a mohawk.
That don't even look
that
like
nose doesn't
Wait,
match.
Gil, you're second from the right?
I'm the third guy from the left. One, two,
Yeah.
three. Right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, right there. The one
Okay,
with
don't-
not wearing a hat.
Yeah,
You're
looks
gonna
like
have
he's
to-
just waking up.
You're going to have to
You look
forgive me,
high.
but I don't know who the rest of those guys are.
Okay, so that's Akon. Akon.
I got it.
Oh,
Icon.
Icon. LA
I
Icon.
don't
Okay.
know
Yeah.
what the hat is.
LA Icon. That's the homie.
Icon. That's right. That's Lucky Hood Socks with the S.
Oh, it's
Okay, Okay, that's lucky. All right.
And then Hater World looks like YB, the homie YB, the rapper.
He looks like he's pondering.
The
something.
only
He
one
looks like
that
he's thinking about
the only
something right
one,
there.
the only he's thinking that black people are holding him down from the rap.
Oh, okay.
Hey, the only one that kind of I think is Icon. That kind of looks.
Well, yeah. In all honesty, like that comment says, "Where's Negra at?"
Huh? This is
couple
this is
of-
men podcasting,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Men podcast. don't
Yeah,
do
they
it.
could do their own thing. Get the
They say
women.
Icon should be replaced with Negra.
All right. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying she's a.
But you only get 4, bro. You only get 4, bro.
You can only do
Okay.
4.
You only get 4
So who would your 4 be?
of the raza. I think that's a pretty good one.
I think that's pretty good. Yeah.
Of course, you're on it.
Yeah, fucker. I'm not on it.
probably-
Fuck,
I'd
yeah,
probably-
you're not on it. Chris ain't on it. Fuck, eh?
I represent that whole. I represent
Yeah.
the label, bro.
I would,
No,
I would
yeah.
probably
I'll go
move
with
Gil
that.
to the front, and
Okay, so what order would you put him in? Gil would be in the front.
Gil and Icon would, and then Lucky, and then I don't know. I mean, the other guy. I mean,
Hater World?
Hater
Blue,
World?
Blue Devil, they're okay.
Yeah, they're all hot on
Yeah.
there. They're doing their thing, bro. No,
I mean, those are all good guys right there. I like all those guys.
no, but I
That's the
mean,
one that Droops is with Droops.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a good group.
yeah, no, that, to me that's dope. Nothing like me, but I'll take it, bro. I'm gonna show you. No, I have the picture of this guy. You're gonna see it, and you're gonna be, dude, that looks just like the guy.
There should be a mini boo boo underneath.
On your necklace.
Chain, yeah.
No, just the beard. Just the beard.
Just a beard.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
a beard hanging out. Yeah.
You still haven't cut it, huh?
No, I haven't.
Who
No.
was it that
I don't
did
even-
the challenge? Who was it?
Moises.
Moises did the challenge.
Like $500 for an inch, every inch, or something like that.
It's growing. Moses.
Pause.
It's growing.
No, it's growing. I can grab it now.
Let me see.
I don't know if that sounded right, but
Oh shit! Look for the last one that I sent you, Chris. There's one in there, and meanwhile I'm gonna find a picture of this person, and you're gonna see like, yeah, you're right, Gilly. There's the very last email I just sent you. That's actually this guy.
Taken too far, right?
Who the hell is that?
That looks like that guy.
Let me see.
Like the guy that's supposed to be me. Am I lying? Am I lying?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Right?
yeah.
That's what that looks like. He's he worked in the industry for many years, bro. What's his name?
Hey, but they couldn't get a better picture of you?
No, what it is the AI.
Oh, AI.
Sometimes
They just
there's-
grab stuff.
There's some AI that makes it perfectly, and some AI it's kind of tough. But we have some AI of our own that we're gonna show here.
What?
pretty soon.
What?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't jumped on that trend.
We're gonna show the this week on Chemoflix.
Uh-oh.
That's a new little thing right here. Did you find it, Chris?
No, I've been
I've been-
refreshing.
No, email. It's. Let me see. I thought I just sent it, bro. Let me see, Mr. Chris. You don't got nothing that says nothing, huh?
I got nothing.
Let me see.
Nothing, man.
Let me see. I got. No. Oh yeah, it doesn't say Mount Rushmore talent. No. Okay. So let me send it to you right now, Mr. Chris. So this is one I just pulled off of. I believe the full community. Full. Yeah. Here we go. Share. Gmail. All right, you just got it right now, Chris. Cue to the boys podcast from the 805. Bad boys, keep doing your thing, homeboys. What's up, Mr. Ricks?
Mr. Riggs, what up? We see you.
All of them got weekly and daily lives along with
right.
guests and content. Salute to all of them. That's right. Yeah, we do.
That's right.
We definitely do. What's up, Echo World? Here to support. Yeah,
Good looking out.
Yeah, I had a couple people hit me up today, and I told them just go horchatawithoatmilk.com. It's very easy to order the film, people. Very easy to order the film.
Wait,
What film? What are you talking about?
The film.
See, they
bro.
don't know because they didn't go to the.
Horchata.com?
Horchatawithoatmilk.com.
With oat
That's
milk.
the movie.
Dude, it's
premiere
a
we
great
went to.
film, bro.
Oh,
It's
really?
called horchata with
I
oat
didn't
milk?
see
Yeah,
the
it's
movie
a
'cause I
homie
left
movie.
right before it started.
Oh, that's
I
the
wish I
one you
would've
guys went to
seen
that
it.
premiere.
Yes. All right. Put that
They
thing
were
up there
in here
real quick,
yesterday.
Chris.
Few of them were
Oh,
in here
that's who
yesterday.
was on the show yesterday.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
now I understand. All right.
Can you make it a little bit bigger and then
Oh, God.
so we can
Is this another one of those rappers that says the N-word every other sentence?
no, stop being so judgmental. The guy with the most tattoos on his face, the most judgmental. I've noticed
but
that,
there's
bro.
Because he's an old grouch.
No,
Look at
because
him.
there's certain
Look at
things
him.
from our era that just
Belly
I see
hanging
people
out.
doing today. I just don't like.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Here
Like
you go.
the N-word.
One mic. All right, read that to us, Chris. You're a reader over there.
Staz?
I don't know how to pronounce the guy's name, but it says, "Is this considered crossing the line?" Upcoming rapper Shataz filmed a music video at his ops grave site.
Oh,
I
damn.
think-
Oh, you can lower it down a little bit now.
I would say that.
Yeah, that's
I
crossing
think you
the
gotta
line.
have respect for your enemies,
When
regardless.
you're gangbanging, you cross the line all the time. If they catch him slipping, he's going to pay for it.
Well, yeah, but you
he
also
knew
have
the
to.
job was dangerous when he took it.
One of the things I went
You know?
through being from Sun Valley, we had a green light, and we had to respect our enemies, like it or not. We will try to
I've
kill each
never
other.
respected
Well,
them.
Pacoima
I mean-
was. Let me tell you something. Pacoima was a heavy. It was hard to get through Pacoima, and maybe I'm different, but I learned how to respect them. We don't get along. We'll try to kill each other.
Yeah, yeah.
But I respected Elmwood. I respected Pacoima. I don't have to like them, but you.
But to
I've
go to
learned-
somebody's gravesite and do
Yeah,
that,
that's what I'm
like,
saying.
nah.
I would never do that.
I would never
I said-
disrespect
I think
somebody's
it's
gravesite.
disrespectful when other
You know?
neighbors are knocking down their memorial.
Yeah.
You know, that going and kicking their
That's
their
not-
candles
I
and
wouldn't
shit.
do that neither.
That's,
No.
like,
I wouldn't
like
do that
yeah.
There's got to be some sort of respect for the
To
game.
me, this fool right here,
Yeah.
this fool right here, he's out of pocket for this. I don't know who
Yeah,
he
that's-
is, where
yeah.
he's
Sure.
from. I don't know what side of town he's from, but he definitely don't got no good schooling, homie.
Yeah, that's
Because
cool.
If that was one of my younger homies, I'm gonna put him on the side like, "Hey, fool, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know what you're doing? All you're doing is these bots gonna go to your graveyard
Yep.
now. If that was like my homie and I said,
Oh, yeah.
oh,
Oh,
I'm
that-
getting the sledgehammers. Hey,
Yeah.
fool,
I just had a talk with
I'm
Droopy
getting
this morning on the phone about shit like
any
that.
hyenas that know where my amigos' graves are.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go destroy
Yeah.
them. And then you just started a whole thing that when somebody's gone, somebody's gone. homie.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
just
yeah.
talking to Droopy this morning.
Yeah.
The difference in the eras and the generations with, like I couldn't smoke crack on the bus bench because you guys would fucking whoop my ass. But get the fuck out of here, clumsy. The fuck you doing? There's kids around here.
It's different.
There's nobody
No.
holding these kids accountable. They're wilding out.
Yeah, that's crap. And that's more clout than anything.
Well,
He-
that's-
Oh, yeah.
He wants to do his
Man.
rap video over there.
Man.
Yeah,
bro.
no, it's straight
Yeah.
for cut. It's for all this bullshit. Like I said,
Yeah,
I don't
that's
agree with it.
I don't agree with it.
He's doing what he's doing, and if he gets caught slipping,
Oh, no,
don't
he's
be
gonna pay
crying
for
about
it.
Yeah,
Or when he gets caught slipping, it's not. He's
Yeah,
gonna get
that's
caught
what I
slipping.
mean. Like,
Yeah.
like
You
someone's
know?
gonna.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
only a
yeah,
matter of time,
yeah.
bro.
Because if that was my dog that's laying there, like
Yeah.
fuck, that was my homie, and fuck,
For
dog,
sure.
and we hung out every day.
At that point,
Yeah.
dog.
you've made yourself a target. You made your
Yeah.
mom's a
Yeah.
target. You
Yeah.
made your
Mhm.
wife
Everybody.
a target. Because you know why? At that point, if somebody goes and I hear a few months later, hey, this whole house got lit up, I'll be like, yeah, that's
Yeah,
about right.
that's what he gets.
I'll be
Thank
like,
you.
That-
That's
that's
what
what I was trying to say.
that's
Maybe
the
I didn't
recourse
say
that
it right,
happens.
but
Yeah.
But
Hey,
don't
what
cry
comes
about it
around
now.
goes around.
All for
Yeah.
the clout.
Yep.
And I'm sure they think it's always all fun and games until,
Yeah.
Until somebody
it's-
dies.
Yeah, until the gun's pointed at you. Then all of a
Yeah,
sudden,
yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
whoa, hey, homie, no, no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
It ain't
It's
that
not like
serious.
that.
No, homie,
it is
I
serious.
could look at that kid right now, and if that happened to him, he'd be, oh, wait a minute, homie, but it ain't like, oh, of course it ain't like that now, Playboy.
Yeah.
But it was like that when you were stomping on and making a video. That ain't right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where exactly the shit ass, whatever his name is.
Where's he from?
I don't know.
Well, he's got the W on there, so I don't know, Wilmington,
I know, I've
Weemas,
seen that.
Wilmington.
There's so many W's everywhere, bro.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
no,
even-
I don't even think it's. I don't think it's woman.
Hey, Central Cali, what's cracking?
Yeah, Central Cal is the homie right there. Yeah, so yeah, I was like, nah.
That's not good. It goes back. That's not good schooling. His homeboys ain't schooling him because a real older homeboy, like,
See, you don't know. Like my little homies, we school them. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like every place is different. You know, just because this dude's out there
Yeah.
running amok the way he is, like
Yeah.
I said, like
yeah,
what
but
comes
Droopy,
around goes around.
your
you
hood
know?
is pretty organized.
Well,
in
I
my-
know. I know. When we was kids, the dudes older than us
Yeah.
were like these motherfucking youngsters. They don't do
Oh,
it.
yeah,
like we
but-
used to.
no,
This
I
guy-
mean,
this
there's
guy-
always-
every generation
there's
does
always
it.
some
You know
of
what
that.
I mean?
However,
Every generation does it.
I just think our era is the last of like a wall of breed of cholos, homies, white boys,
It's
lowriders.
it's definitely changed.
switched
That's
into
for sure.
some new shit where our schooling, like I said, with drugs, with behavior, with dress code, with like I was saying, the homies
Hit the
using
mic, hit the
N-
mic.
homies using the N word, all that shit is
Yeah.
It's, I mean, wow! I'm so glad I'm out of touch with that.
Yeah,
'cause
and
I
this
don't
guy
want to relate to
This
it.
guy could be from a neighborhood that don't have older homeboys.
Exactly.
You know,
That's possible
especially
too now.
nowadays.
That's
'cause there's so
possible
many
Could be
gangs
one
out
of those
there.
tagging
You know, like
crews just popped up.
when I first
Yeah.
heard the homies using the N word,
Bro.
some of
Yeah,
my little
yeah.
homies would say that. I'd be like, "Hey, man,
Yeah.
what are you doing?" Don't,
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
I don't-
and then I had to like come to terms with times change. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I might not like it. You know what I
I
mean?
haven't come
And
to
I'll
terms
give
with
them klecha.
I-
I'll give them
yeah, I
klecha
have
or whatever
not
if they want it. You know what I mean? But
I haven't come to terms with that. I don't
you know,
want.
it seems like they're slowing down with that shit a little
Yeah, they
bit.
are.
Yeah, you don't hear it as
And,
much.
you
Well,
know,
because
like-
there's a lot of people been on their bumper. It's all over the
yeah,
media
no,
too.
for sure, it's
Yeah.
a good thing. But I'm not gonna like fight every single person.
Oh,
I
no,
hear
no,
saying it.
no.
At
no.
first, I was like ready to do that.
Let me ask
Yeah.
you this,
know?
though. Let me ask you this. If I pulled up that post and you're like, wait a minute, that's my homie right there. And your homie was the one that did that kind of shit. Wouldn't you feel a certain kind of way? Like, hey, wait a minute, I'm going to call these fools up. Like, they're not
You
You
here.
put
wouldn't
it on
have
the
to
phone.
show me. I would already know. Everybody would be like, hey, you know what this fool did? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because all you
I
did
don't-
was bring some major heat and cross the line,
Like I
bro.
said, what comes around goes around.
And you now put every single one of your homeboys and their families in
At
a
risk.
in a cross.
Oh yeah, bro. That if we didn't have a reason, I got a
You
reason.
got a
now.
reason now.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
Now
disrespect
you
the
got a
homie's
reason.
grave.
And the thing is this: most likely, he has zero to do with that fucking guy, with the guy being dead.
Probably didn't even know him.
Yeah, exactly. All of a
Yeah,
sudden,
and he definitely-
someone with the probably wouldn't do that. In the
No, and
first
he
place.
definitely didn't put him in the ground.
No,
So,
yeah.
no, Garb Chafa.
for sure.
Sorry, Stas.
Somebody's fucking mosquito.
Sorry,
around here,
Stas.
fool.
Chafa.
See that?
See this guy?
CHK 805. Let's go Lakers. That's what we're talking about.
Hey, your
Can't
homeboy,
believe we
look.
got handled in that first game like that.
What's his name? Lumpy was up there. So one of the homeboys was up there a little while ago. You missed it.
My homeboy Lumpy?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Sorry, Lumps.
Or Trippy or Lumpy, one of them. I don't know.
Trippy, I think it was.
No,
Was it Trippy? It might have been Trippy.
Trippy passed away.
Trippy passed away.
So
Hey,
no,
was
it
your
wasn't the
homeboy.
guy that said Trippy now. Huh?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's somebody's homeboy. Maybe your homeboy, fool. Maybe Boo Boo's homeboy.
Boo-
How was your tattoo on Friday, man?
It's going. It's going.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you didn't
yeah.
finish?
No, we did what we wanted to do.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
tried to
we
make
got
like
like
get my girl on an airplane.
one,
That's
maybe
alright.
two more to go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They said,
You know what? Renee still hasn't sent me none of them pictures.
Oh
As
really?
a matter of fact, I'm gonna start banging on them tonight. Joe and Renee, like, hey man, what the fuck's the
About those pictures that
Because we
oh,
had,
yeah, they did.
do a little film. You know what I mean? Some
Yeah,
pictures.
yeah, because it's coming out. I mean, most
Oh,
of it's,
oh, you did it?
almost all
We're almost
done.
done.
Almost done with my back.
Let's see, where's this guy from right here? Hold on, which one that we have over here? All right, Chris. So let's put up. Oh no, this is the one. Yeah, that's another good one right here.
Yeah.
The Latino social media star, the one with the guys with the Cholo hat on, homeboy.
I'm not going to say nothing about the post he put up about me, but that's all right. You did that.
Who?
Who cares?
This guy put up a post about you.
He cut the clip where we're talking
This
about
one, right?
the homeless
Yeah, yeah,
guys,
yeah.
where we compared ourselves. He compared us criminals to
Well,
homeless
actually,
people.
that's the clip I
Oh,
put out
that's the
there.
guy
They
that
just
called,
used it.
didn't he?
No, but
just
they
used
cut. They
Yeah,
cut
some
my.
dude called in.
He edited it where he cuts my response off, so it looks like.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that after too. I didn't do a
alright.
good response neither. So it's gonna be
Well,
real
that's
easy
why-
to make me look bad right
But
there.
no, they made
Sure.
me look bad. They made it look like I lost my cool, and I was.
You lost
I
your
haven't
cool, bro.
watched it. You
No,
told me about it,
in
but I don't
reality,
even want to watch it.
in reality,
You
I'm just
always
letting
lose
you
your
know,
cool, bro.
In reality, no way.
Just good looking out for.
So this is
But
the
in
guy
rea-
who this is the guy who called in.
Yeah, but he's one of them. But in reality,
How did this guy get the conversation going about him again? Let's
Oh, my
talk.
bad.
Let's talk about this.
my bad. Chafa.
Chafa. He wants to go through the whole spill. Okay, he hurt you, Matt. He hurt you.
No,
he
I-
hurt your feelings, bro.
I'm getting better at not responding.
There you go, big guy. There you go, big
Yes.
guy. Okay, LGBT Latino social media star Junior is facing backlash for cosplaying as a cholo. This style represents something. So this,
agree.
This guy is, I think he's doing a lot of lives with, there's two chicks right now. One's Osita. She got these long old nails.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And big sleeps from Blythe. He's been doing a lot of content with them, and it just came out like maybe 2 weeks ago. And I think that's when the people started getting more upset that he's he's bi. He goes both ways.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I have to do this. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here goes a sponsor. We're gonna lose one sponsor on this, but I got to do it. There's no such thing as bi if you're a man. You're either gay or you're straight. There's no playing for both fields. I'm sorry. You're either shoot or you catch.
Tomatoes. Fool.
No,
You
no,
wanna-
no.
you wanna
Tomatoes,
call-
tomatoes.
You want to call yourself bi? Go ahead. You don't. You want to call
big
yourself
sleeps or
bi
big
gay
stocks?
is what
big
you are.
sleeps. Big sleepy. It's a chick.
Sleepy.
Yeah, it's the one that- yeah, she's cool.
Yeah. So that's
You know what's funny is, we have history with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've known about her since like the '90s. I would hear
Oh,
about
really?
her when I was busting.
Oh,
yeah,
shit, that's
she,
right.
She wasn't playing.
That's
People
right.
were
So
scared
she
of
a
her.
real one.
She's a real one.
She a
for
real
sure.
one.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
for
right.
sure.
So yeah, he's all over TikTok, and now it comes out that he definitely is not a cholo. He's definitely bi, gay, whatever Matt wants to call him this week.
No.
Is
There's
he
no bi.
from anywhere?
But that's,
No, he's just gay, pretending to be a cholo.
but that's semantics.
And he's banging on us.
Semantics, tomato.
Arguing
He's
semantics.
banging on us about homeless people.
No, so
No, that's not the guy. The guy who runs the podcast, the you ain't hard fool. That's that guy.
That's
Not
the
the picture in the picture.
Oh,
Yeah, not the
okay.
guy
I
who
thought it
runs
was the
that
guy in the picture.
No, that's not the guy.
I thought so too.
come on,
I was like, how's this dude banging on us when like he's getting banged on? You know? Fuck.
There's too much banging going on here.
Yeah, right?
Bro.
Damn.
Too much banging going on over here.
Yeah.
All right, Matt. You done? You still want to talk about it?
It's not about me, bro. We're talking about this fool.
Somehow it came back, bro. It came back. See what you started, bro?
See what you did? You're backing up bisexuality, not me.
I could give it. I think that's argument mad because we're trying to have the conversation, but the guy, and then we go to, well, he's bi, he's this.
You're either gay or not.
Yeah, whatever you want to be, bro.
If a cock touches your lips, you're gay.
Bro, if a cock,
Just asking, bro. Because he's saying yes and he's saying no. I don't know. If a cock touches your lips, you gay. You
you don't accidentally get a dick in your lips. That's not an accident.
Right? Just trying to, you're just trying to clarify lines here, bro. Like, fuck. Man. I don't know. The lines are blurry.
Not for some of us, Gil. You keep that cock over there.
No, man.
You know, giraffe, we're gonna sit right here.
All right, so the gay guy. So the gay guy. So yeah, he's getting a lot of heat right now for cosplaying Mr. Cholo. What do you think, Boo Boo?
For playing Mr. Cholo?
Playing a Cholo, he's gay.
But-
The whole shebang. He's getting heat from the community, bro.
Well, you're gonna get heat first of all, but there's so many people doing that nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not the first, and I'm sure he's not gonna be the last. But honestly, you go to the swap meet and you see a lot of where he's getting famous at. You see a lot of that there. Yeah. They're coming in dressed all like fucking like 90s gangster, and then
OG Greenspans.
yeah. But then you kind of wonder, from what I heard, in the swap meet that like places like Greenspans and these they're giving them the clothes, they're sponsoring them for the clothes, so they end up on these fucking social medias showing their clothes, so they're getting paid to do it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he is or if not, I don't, I just heard that's what's happening now, but with him, fuck, he's not the only one out there doing it. So why am I going to hate on him? I would have to hate on all of them, for taking our fucking culture and pretty much making fun of it.
Okay.
Because if you're not, we grew up in the culture. We are the culture, and for somebody to come and dress up like
Someone's gonna
Halloween,
call his bluff.
yeah,
Someone's
someone to
gonna
come
call
in
his
and
bluff one of these days.
play Halloween, like, nah, homie, like you're not gonna get my respect.
Okay. So what do you think?
Yeah, I think someone will, not only him, all the ones that act like that, someone's gonna call their bluff. Maybe it'll
But
be
what's
at
their
that swap
bluffs?
meet.
What's their bluffs going to be?
Well, I mean, I'm a white boy.
They're
That
probably
works for
what's
that
probably
bro.
going to happen is they end up getting punked.
Yeah.
And then maybe it might be on camera. Maybe if it's on
Yeah.
camera, then everyone's going to talk about them and they're going to go away.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But if they're not claiming to be gangster, I don't think you can really punk them because he's a gay guy acting like a cholo. You imagine what a douchebag.
I thought he was talking like a bunch of shit.
What's the word that Eric used?
No, he's
What
just
did
a guy.
let him do his thing?
What did Sup use at your shop that one day when my girlfriend had Cortez on? It was
Eric said
stolen valor. There's a definite
I was
term.
talking about something completely
There's a
different.
definite term for or culture vulture. People that didn't grow up like he said. We were that culture. I'm a white boy and I was that culture. I belong
but
in
you know what?
Greenspan's
Who
more
gives
than
a
Latino.
fuck what he does?
Well, I
Let
mean,
him do
nobody
his thing,
cares, but
you know?
I feel for some of us that got shot in these clothes, and it was a distinctive, like it was a red flag call sign to where you knew on the payphone on Laurel Canyon who was on those phones, who was on Orion, who was in Elmwood, who was on Tiara by the fucking In-N-Out. I knew damn well when I go down by that In-N-Out, I gotta watch my back.
Yeah.
We knew these were like call signs for us, and for people to just go and wear them and sign up for a photo shoot in a lowrider.
I look at it a little different. I look at it like, if anything, they're just representing. They're trying to emulate. But because they like it, they see it, they like it. You know what I mean?
But they
They're
don't
like, hey, that
understand the
shit's cool.
heaviness that comes
And
with
so
that
they do
outfit.
it.
They
But why
came
do
with
they
it.
have to?
Yeah, that's
why
what
do
I
they
feel.
have to? Though?
Well, I
It's
mean,
not like
I don't know. I think you take it personal, kind of like I take it personal.
Yeah.
We have homeboys, and all you guys have homeboys that died for looking like that.
Bro,
When you wore
I
Cortez,
can't walk around and be mad at everybody
when
that
you
looks
wore
like a
Cortez
Cholo.
back in the day, you were fucking banging, and you were gonna get hit up on, and a gun was gonna get pulled up on you. You know what I mean? And
You're
nowadays,
but this
now
what
I understand we're not in those days no more.
Yeah, first of all, we're not in those days anymore.
No, of course not.
Many years back, people weren't even dressing like that anymore. This is a fad that just kind of came back within the last 10 years.
Pro club,
right?
big ass
With
sweat.
which we were complaining that people were dressing like African Americans, sagging their pants,
Oh, good
looking all
point,
black,
good point.
doing all that.
That is
Look at
good.
Chris is like, hell yeah, I heard you guys.
And now that the Latinos are
Going
wearing
back.
the close to the culture, all of a sudden now we want them to be gangbangers and stand up for the hood.
Yeah.
No, to me it's like, you know what? At least our culture's still out there. The clothes, and we've said this before. Hopefully, it doesn't come with the violence that it is.
That it did,
According
yeah.
to Matt, he wants the violence. So does Boo. Boo and Matt want the violence. So if you're wearing the clothes, you better be about
No,
it.
I mean, I don't want what you said makes sense. I don't want the violence because that was a time that's not coming back. That was a time that
That's a good thing.
I doubt even some of the cholos today could go through what we went through in our days. I don't care what hood you're from, where you think what you're about. I don't care if you're about that life, Staz or whatever. I don't care. I think we went through something in the 90s, late 80s through the 90s that's like something that's like it's something to look back on and be like, God damn, we did that. That's something
and we made it.
That's something for, but you know,
the whole night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but still,
we made it.
your prison life was a part of it. You're a part of it.
No, for sure.
So like
for
we
sure.
went
but
through
one
something.
thing prison taught me is to worry about yourself.
You know what I
I'm
think
not
about?
worried about what this dude looks like.
When I
said, I was kind of talking shit at first because I thought this dude was banging on us.
Oh, yeah,
and
no.
then of course I'm gonna be like, this old fake ass
I
motherfucker.
don't, you know what I mean? Maybe
You know, but he's not banging on us.
That's
like,
right.
do your thing. Now, here's
No.
the thing: have you ever had someone come up to you and say, "Oh man, so you look like you've done time"? Yeah, I was over there. I was in Pelican Bay, and they're lying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could be like, "Oh, really? Where were you at?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I was in three yard. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, dude, you know what I mean? There's no 3 yard there. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, fuck you talking about? Like he's
I just
lying.
think maybe
right?
for me,
So these guys, if they usually I'll kind of just like try to get away from them. If they pour it on him and they keep talking to me, then
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell them something and they might go somewhere. You
Hey,
know what I
hey,
mean? But people do that shit all the
How
time.
about this?
They're just emulating.
The guys from Japan ain't banging.
no, they have
No.
a huge culture like that in
but
Japan.
they're not gangbang. They're actually doing it. I think the right way. They got the clothes, they got the cars, they got the stilo, but they dropped the gangbanging. And I think that's a smart way. They
But
learned
do
from
we
it.
even know that? They might be gangbanging over
No, I know a
there.
bunch
We don't
of.
know.
They have some.
They ain't
shit over
shooting
there.
though. Them motherfuckers are.
No, they have swords. Japan has yakuza.
What are they doing? What are they doing?
I just think for
seen
me,
that move? You like that
for
move?
me,
That was
maybe I
pretty
take
good,
it more
huh?
personal because I was a white boy that struggled hard to get in that.
So
in that
since you
mode.
struggled hard, you want everybody else to struggle.
No, but it's at the same time to finish what I was saying. We like when I think of the era that we went through. Remember when you used to go to the movie theater and you hear that? Remember the THX around someone and make that noise and go? Wah.
Yeah, for sure.
Let you know a major feature was coming on.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I think of the times we went through the 90s, I feel like I hear that sound starting.
Mm-hmm.
Because, bro, I remember going up and down Laurel Canyon having 6 shootouts before I got to Sanfed to cruise.
6.
Bro, we had a green light, dog.
That's some serious
to get up,
shit.
That's
to
some
get,
serious
bro, to
shooting,
get
bro.
through, to get through Cayuga, the criminals, the crazy boys, then maybe make it through the homeboys, to the hardcore freaks,
He
to
maybe
get to
got shot
Rinaldi.
6 times.
You don't
6
understand,
bullets.
but you don't understand. And then I
bro,
got
and
these
he's got
fucking
exactly.
assholes behind us moving into my neighborhood. These assholes moved into my neighborhood with Logan. So to think that
I
had
can't
to,
lie. I've gotten to shoot out.
Yeah,
on Royal
I had to
Canyon,
go
but not
through that.
6 times. Just going down the
bro,
street.
we had to go through that just to get to a place to park our car.
He's
in
the
San
original
Fernando.
Warriors, bro. He's the original Warriors, bro.
Yeah, Warriors.
Come on and play. I can't believe that Ray hasn't seen Warriors, bro.
Ray hasn't seen.
that's
Well,
a
see, it's
sin.
weird when you called him Ray earlier because I know him as Gizmo,
Yeah.
and so every time I hear you call him Ray, I think before I even knew you, I heard you say something about Ray from
from
Langdon,
Langdon, yeah.
and I'm thinking, who the fuck is Ray? And I even asked a couple.
I
of
told
homies,
you.
hey,
Remember
you
the
guys
first
know
time
who
I
Ray
was
is?
on
And
his
everybody's
show?
like, no, I don't know
The first
who
time I
Ray
was on
is,
his
you know?
show, I sent you a picture of the book. He had the book on the pool table, and I
What
took
book?
a picture of his of his name written in
There's
there.
Gizmo in there.
Oh
Remember?
yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Okay,
Anyways,
well, that's my boy Giz.
That's my
What's up,
spiel.
Giz?
I feel like we went through something that is like, for me, someone that has been shot at, had bullet holes in my Charlie Brown.
Get over it, fool.
I get over.
Just get over it, fool. Just get over
She's a
it.
whore.
She's a whore.
fucking
She's a fucking
whore.
whore. Don't be wearing my clothes. That's it. If you ain't about that.
Take that hat off.
Now you sound like them brothers. He's a guest in our fucking.
Stolen valor.
Stolen
Heads up, stolen valor, Eric.
I think there is such a thing as stolen valor, but that's if you're there was this one guy that claimed to be from Rolling 60s. This was when I just came on YouTube, and he came back with he say instead of motorcycle, he would say, what did he say? Something bicycle. He had a big old. He came up with this whole thing. He actually did an interview with. He was actually, I think, Big Herc's first interview. Went real big after that. He had to put a thing in there. All guests are here. We don't check who they are. It was all fucking lies, bro. I mean lies after lies, and he did some whoppers,
we know
bro.
some people like that.
Could get up here and lie their ass off,
And they
then
believe 'em.
Some people will know, but a lot of people don't. And so
Yeah,
they
yeah.
Right. Look
We
at
know a few
The,
people.
the people that know
Look at
are
the
very
Dubs guy.
small
Look at the
compared to
Dubs
the
guy.
people that don't know and they believe it.
Yeah, they
You know, because-
look at the Dubs dude, the one that was yelling and all that shit. I just
Oh,
had someone,
talking
you know,
about the little-
my client at the shop yesterday was like, "Hey, you've heard of this guy, Dubs?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Hey, is he the real deal?" No, dog. He's a piece of shit.
We know some people. We know some people like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like that.
so
Because most people in like TV land or YouTube land,
we
they don't
have
know.
a competition. Jorge Lujan Senior,
Fucking
$3.
proof. Let's crack and proof.
All right, so we gotta vote here. We need participation from all of the audience here.
We're voting on these guys?
All you guys in the chat. Nah, those guys.
Why are they still up there? The motherfucker's staring at me, man. You know?
The picture's creepy. Chris,
fool
Chris, make that the background, Chris. Put
Put the girl back up.
Oh, Jesus,
Put the girl
no.
back up.
Oh man.
Oh Jesus, no.
You just noticed that? Just noticed that now.
Put it. Make that the background right here. Oh,
The boys.
Me and Boo.
Yeah, right. Hey, the boys on top.
So
With a Z.
the boys.
fucking.
All right, I don't know if we did a poll because I don't want to put the names. Let's get it out there and let people. We'll say kind of just start putting the pictures out there. The other one I sent you. There you go. All right, guys. He stole the snacks from American Cholo. Yeah, he did, bro.
Man, I got a couple bags of
Some
chips in
fucking
my
guy up there,
trunk
bro.
that I snagged them when I first came in.
I think I gotta.
After we leave it.
Yeah.
I grabbed the air freshener.
I got the air freshener.
Oh,
Where are they at?
Oh, wait.
Oh shit!
What the fuck is that?
Shit.
Oh shit.
Who is that? Was that ready?
This is how many pictures you got in there, Chris? Before we show it.
6.
Okay.
This is
hell no.
our weekly thing we'll put here, Chemo's Flicks. And today he had, what did you call them? The action figures, right? So we're going to try to get a Chinese manufacturer once the tariffs are gone. We're going to try to get
Tariffs.
well, we're going to try to get one of these action figures made and sold
right here.
on the podcast. So, but you guys have to vote, all right? Which action figure? Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Who is that?
That's the runner, homie.
Oh, damn.
You already know which one's gonna be.
Wait a minute. Who's this?
Who are they?
All right, Chris, you got to get something positive for a little bit.
Yeah.
Dog, who is that? Who is that?
All right, hold on, bro. Like I said, this is Chemo Flicks. This is not us. This is Chemo's Flicks. He's part of the YouTube Yarda. So if you want to be part of the YouTube Yarda and you have a little, thing built of you, that means you made it, bro.
Yeah.
That
No,
means
if you're made fun of, you've made it.
Yep.
just leave it. You can pause it, Chris, as you
Who
play
is
it.
that though? Who is that?
You can play it as you pause.
I don't know who those people are.
It says his name right there.
I didn't do the
Dub?
right mode.
Runner? I don't know who Runner is.
There's only a stop.
No, there's a pause right there to the left. See that pause?
Oh, Gunners Collective.
You see that, Chris?
I've seen him.
What does
I've
that
seen
do,
that
Chris? What does that
Womp
do?
womp. I failed.
All right, Street St. Loyal. He's got the boots for the clecha, the glasses, and since he is an Academy Award winning actor, bro, that actually looks pretty good. It's not a bad one. I couldn't say that's like a.
That's some cold khakis he's got on.
Oh, fuck.
All right, go to the next one, bro. Go to the next one. Oh, Jesus. Oh, all right, let's go, Chris. What else we got here? Yeah, just keep it. See it? Oh, the
Okay,
pot stalker, dude. What's he got? Puede
Is he wearing a coffee bean hat?
puede llamar a la policía.
His cell phone's cracked. His cell phone's cracked.
You see what it says, boo? It says,
Yeah,
call the
can
police.
we call the police to that lady that walked by? His cell phone's cracking. Fucking.
Hey. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Oh my
damn.
What's that calendar say, Chris?
Something
What's the what?
16.
What's the calendar say?
Oh, you must be 16 to enter.
Females. Fuck yeah. That's fucking horrible right there. All in white, look like a little sperm. Fucking.
Is that the fake ID?
All right.
And that bottom one says, what does it say?
No condoms ever.
No
No condoms ever. Oh fuck, the perks.
With the Islo shirt. Shout out to the homies from Islos, homie.
yeah.
That is your champion. That is your champion. All right, we got this.
That is your champion.
Oh, the YouTube Yarda twins, the Butts and the Goomers.
Oh, is that those two biker dudes?
that's
No,
fucking
who's
Dog
that?
Runner, bro.
I've been making fun of them.
Oh no, you have.
I'd be on their bumper making fun
Oh
of two bikers.
Jesus, these fools.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're a pair, fool. All right, let's go to the next one. We got Chris.
I love. He's got the baby oil down at the
got
bottom.
the
Baby.
Oh fuck! This is too much.
Oh, that's dumb.
He's
Look how
got
small
the.
his legs are.
He's got the.
Not his legs, bro.
He's got the Bud Light.
Little baby ankles.
And if you know it, it's the phone, and I'm 1 hour away from you, so he's got the phone.
Timepiece.
Oh Jesus! All right, one more, Chris. One more. Let's go back to this one. And there is the big gun right there, homie. Got the.
Why is he wearing a shirt like that?
Yeah.
Because he's in the hospital, bro. He's in the chick. Oh, no. I know.
What are the
why.
batteries for?
Okay, so this is what this is. There's a story in it. They had paperwork on it. When he was in YA, I want to say some guy from the Bulldogs rushed him or somebody with the battery pack.
Oh yeah.
It's in the paperwork. He hit it in the trash can. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's in the paperwork. Well, he hit it in the trash can, and then the guy fucking banged him. And then we came out. He told the staff, "Yeah, man, I went to hit the trash can. This guy hit me with the batteries or something."
The batteries in a sock.
Yeah, they packed them out. Bro. They packed them out YA style, bro.
You know what? You can catch people lying about that too. Because anybody that's done that knows you need like 2 or 3 socks.
Yeah,
and
at
them
least
batteries
it's not
coming
gonna
through.
fly out. Yeah.
So then I put in the sock and I hit him 20 times.
Yeah,
and I'm listening
yeah,
to him like, yeah, no.
All right, so people, so you gotta tell us which one you guys believe is the best. So we got the runner.
He's taking his shit.
I think you guys got the same flannel on, fool.
Fuck that. This time's gonna go.
I like that one the best.
I think that one's good.
I like
bro.
the cell phone.
Yeah,
you know
the
what?
cell phone's a killer, right?
Yeah,
We
yeah.
shouldn't even put that. We should just.
Yeah, that's just disgusting.
He
Minor
shouldn't
mark.
get no time. Don't even give him
Yeah,
no
don't even
airtime.
give him that.
All right, Chris, we're good, homie. No, they want to be famous, bro. They want to stay around, so they stay around. Cardan. All right, let's open up the phone lines real quick and see who wants to buy.
Chicken wang, chicken wang.
Let's see. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm always like, really? All right. I hope you guys all had a good laugh.
Hell yeah, that shit was
Right?
funny.
That's funny, bro. That's not.
yeah.
Some people get upset, but we're helping them out. I'm giving you guys content, bro.
Right, there it is.
The YouTube yard has been kind of slow lately.
Yeah, last time we said that, it,
Every time we say
it
something,
kicked off
it
fucking like
kicks
the
off,
next
bro.
day.
Yeah, so we're
No,
good.
yeah.
They want to make content. They can talk shit about us anyways, but when you don't care, you don't care. All right, people, call in 747-279-8109, 747-279-8109. SoCal Tattoos, homie.
You would see what was me.
Yeah, I think the bloody podcaster did kind of take it, bro. That shit. And that one was actually from. Let me give homie this shout out because he's like, fool you. I think it is on IG. I didn't make any of those, bro. They sent them to me. Okay, I got you, homeboy. All right. So, what do you guys think, man? Give us.
I already
give us
know
a
which
vote.
one's gonna win. Unfortunately,
Which one do you
I think it's
think?
gonna be Marvin, even though I don't want him to.
No, I don't think it is. I don't know. I think it's to be the.
The
pot stalker.
that one.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That
was a good one.
That was a good one. Yeah, when I
I'm
saw
surprised
that.
we didn't make one of Long Beach. What's his name? Long Beach Social Experiment. What's his name?
Mega Man.
Alabama.
Hotline.
Hey, what's up, y'all? How's it going?
Oh,
Hey.
shit. Hold on. It's the legendary caller, Alabama. What's going on, Bama?
Thank you. Hall of Famer, too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, Bama. Well, why you
What's up?
why you get that girl so tongue tied last night? I was watching, and you hit her with
I got
tortillas
I got
3 times
game,
a
huh?
day, and she didn't know what to say. Poor girl.
Hey,
Alabama
hey.
called in and just started banging on this girl.
Start
Hey, I
spitting
got-
game.
Spitting game.
Yeah,
Hey,
he did.
America-
You did that.
America
Boy, I
told-
saw you.
What's up, Bama?
Hey, I got game, huh?
You got game for days, bro. You got games for weeks, baby.
Yeah.
What you got?
Hey,
Alabama style.
all right.
Alabama style.
All right, Hey, who want to get it first, man? You know what I'm saying?
It's full. If anybody can get my cousin, it's gonna be me. What you got today, Bama?
All right. Hey, let's talk about those little figurines you guys were just showing.
The little figurines.
Figurines. Huh.
What do you think, Bama? Who's the winner, bro?
Who's the winner?
That one little fat motherfucker you almost killed. I don't know what's his name.
That's what I'm talking about. That's my pick
Norby.
right there. Yeah.
Hey,
What's up?
hey, look. Look how smart I am. You don't have to turn it into a figurine. Just make car fresheners. You can do that shit tomorrow, man.
Fresheners, bro.
Oh, that would be a cold car.
And they'll sell like hotcakes.
Yeah, hell yeah, they
Just
would.
put an American Cholo on the bottom.
Yeah.
Put an American Cholo on there.
Look at that. Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
$5.99.
That's a good one, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, boo.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, man, how you doing, man?
What's going on, man?
Hey, man, who's making you wear that shirt today, man?
Come on, man. What's wrong with my shirts, man? This is a Christmas gift from Mohawk right here,
It
bro.
looks
Come
very
on now.
Christmassy. That is a Christmassy looking shirt.
He's so whoop right now.
All
boy.
right.
Who gave it to you, Mohawk?
Yes, for Christmas.
Hey, man, hey, Mohawk, I got a new nickname for you, man.
What is it? What is it?
The San Fernando Brock Lesnar, man. You know what I'm saying?
Brock Lesnar. That's a good one. That's an upgrade.
Yeah.
That's an upgrade right there.
Oh yeah.
Wait, why do I have that name?
Hey,
Brock
Do you know who
Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar
He's a
is?
fighter, wasn't he?
Yeah, you look like him, bro.
Oh, I look like him. Okay.
He's a
I can
big
see it. I can
dick
see it.
monkey like you.
All right, I'll take that.
He was
Yeah,
bi. He was
you-
bi.
no, he wasn't. No, he
There's no
wasn't.
such thing as bi. We're not going to entertain
Put him on,
that.
Chris. Put him on.
Alabama, you talk to American Cholo about being bi.
What's up, Baba?
Hey, he's going a little left winger today, huh?
Yeah, he went a little.
A little bit to the side, bro. A little bit to the side, bro. Nothing major. Nothing major.
Nothing major.
I'll be back. I didn't kiss it.
No,
I didn't kiss it, bro.
ew. He just made eye contact with it.
Hey, Tomahawk.
Yeah,
Hey, let me give you a good idea, man. How about that?
go for it.
Hey, look, make a little video of your first day wearing Crocs and do like a little video that's just gonna go viral.
would,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
yeah.
They would, bro. They would, bro.
Hey, he's
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta do the face. Hey, that works.
Yeah, it does.
That works.
Hey, Chris,
Alabama, I think it'd be a cold day in hell if I broke it down like a Louisiana shotgun and wore some
You just
Crocs.
made Alabama's wet dream come true, bro. Both of you guys in the same picture right there, bro.
Yeah.
Forget about it. What's up, Bama?
hey, Chris, hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, I just want to tell you, you earn every nickel working up in that motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's why he gets nothing but the best.
Tell AC I need
Yeah.
a raise.
Really?
Hey,
I know
you
he
got-
did it again.
What's up, Bama?
you guys talking about Shannon Sharpe?
Yeah. What you think, man?
Hey, man, that fool strikes in reverse, man. Hey, you guys know the comedian Corey Holcomb?
No, I can't say I do. You
Is
guys-
he the big black dude that talks shit to all the people in the crowd?
Well, not. No. That's Nate Jackson. You got.
Oh
you got the
yeah,
wrong
okay,
company.
yeah. That dude's funny as
Yeah,
a motherfucker.
Okay, so what's with the comedian?
Yeah. So Corey Holcomb is a great comic, but he's blackballed because he's like a real comic. He's not like pretending to do any of this woke shit, right?
Right.
So he's always making fun of Shannon Sharpe because Shannon Sharpe takes his stylist to the basketball games and shit. Hey, Chris, Google Shannon Sharpe and his stylist, and I want to see a reaction of you guys with his stylist.
With his stylist?
Yeah, like the fashion
Yeah, I
stylist.
told you
They
that.
go
Fool.
to
He looks
games
like
together.
he's got sugar in his tank.
That's what somebody said.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on now. Hey, Bama's over here like, hey, Chris, start pulling. Damn,
Man,
Bama's over here remote working.
Yeah.
Tell him,
working from
Bama,
home.
tell Chris, get to working.
Yeah.
You need some shit done.
So
Hall of Famer right here. Hall of Fame, man.
you
Hey.
what's he supposed to be looking for, Bama?
I got it.
He got it. Chris got it. So Bama's about to come on and say he's the stylist, bro.
Oh, God.
Oh shit.
Let's see what we got. Ooh, that's how you
I
do
want to see
it.
your reaction, man.
He goes out with the stylist, you're saying?
He's saying he brings the stylist with him
Yeah.
to the basketball game. That way he could get tuned up like after.
Yeah. Is that a girl or a guy?
The two guys.
Oh, accused of getting with his stylist.
Oh, I
Nuts
see
to
what
butt?
you're saying.
Is that what we're talking
Hey,
about?
Bama, is that a girl?
Ish.
No.
Is it a dude?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that fool.
Yeah, sugar.
He might be bi.
Yeah.
He's not.
I don't know.
Listen, Linda, listen, honey baby, listen.
But if he likes women too, though.
Look, he can
still-
lie to the public all he
still-
wants. If he plays around with weenie, you're a weenie.
No,
You're a
but
weenie.
I think because the gay guys don't look at somebody like that and say, you're not gay.
I think some of these men that are in positions as such where you can't really.
Come out.
If
Yes,
you're a
it's
dude
better-
and you think about dudes like that, you're gay.
You're
man.
gay.
That's what men
So
think,
what?
but America doesn't want you to think that. America needs you to believe
That's
that it's
a man,
okay to go
dude.
both. In a group of men on your job site,
Yes.
ain't none of those homies gonna be like, there's bisexual. No, dude's bisexual. Those bisexuals are not bisexual. You're a straight, you know what I mean?
Because it stop.
Right.
You're following Wang. That's okay. Just come out with the Wang.
There
It's
it is.
okay.
There it is.
Yeah.
All right, Bama. So according to Matt, you like the
Oh,
wang.
yeah. They too much together.
All right. Hey, you guys take care of each other,
You
man.
too.
You know what
All
I'm
right,
saying?
bro.
All
That's
right,
it.
brother.
Hey,
Hey, Bama, he's sitting really close to that stylist in that photo, though. That's hella uncomfortable. I'm telling you.
What's up?
Like, I'm not gonna sit there with my shoulders on top
Yeah,
of Gil. Like,
yeah,
look at that.
yeah.
Come on.
That's a Diddy
Yeah.
move. That's a Diddy move. All right,
That's a
Bama.
Diddy.
Appreciate you, fool.
All right,
Hey,
Bama.
hey, boo.
Yeah.
Hey, boo boo.
What up?
Hey, man, you look like you're about to say cocaine is America's cup of coffee.
Later, Bama.
Hey, later, man. Peace.
Later.
Peace out.
Oh man, yeah, that's definitely suspect.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, that's gay.
That's right.
I don't be
Yeah, that's
sitting in
good.
Droopy's lap when I'm at his shop.
Well, I do. How you gonna say no? You all up on my backside, homie.
Are you? Let's go. Are you done yet? Hotline.
I'm embarrassed.
So,
What up?
Who's this? Who you calling from?
Jacob.
Oh, what's up, Big Jacob? Talk to us, brother.
Always a great time when Bama calls in. I can
All
tell.
right. Hell
Always,
yeah.
brother. Always. What you got for us this time?
You guys were talking about earlier. I know you guys weren't talking about, but you guys saying about Chicanos being a guest in Black hip hop community or whatever.
Well, it's something like that. But go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's documentaries and everything, but like hip hop comes from the Bronx. Everybody was in there. Latinos, blacks, Asians. It's not just black. It's not just black music. It's all backgrounds of different races.
Listen,
of hip hop.
I agree 100%. My thing was this. I'm just joking around because this damn argument comes back every year, bro. Every 6 months, the same argument, and then they'll start putting some old film like that, talking about the Bronx. At this point, it's just an old argument that podcasters want to talk about when it's very slow in the news cycle, bro. And that's what this is.
Yeah, and the reason I say that because even RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan was in Joe Rogan podcast, and he was saying that he was making beats out of Mexican bands for back in the day, like using little samples.
For sure, I get
Yeah,
it.
no, I think that's true, but you know what? There's a lot of people that will go way against what you just said.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean?
I know, I agree.
But yeah,
I
you're
agree.
right
There was-
with the whole New York and you know what I mean?
It's the same thing as saying it would be the equivalent of us saying, okay, African Americans are brothers in lowrider. I mean, are guests in lowriders. No, they're lowriders. They got their own stilo, just like they got motorcycle. It would be like a biker gang saying, "Oh, you African Americans are guests as bikers because they got their Harleys and all." No, it's America, bro. You can do whatever you want. It's just people wanting to hate, and to me, that's like low level arguments.
So when they go to England, they're going to be you guys are our guests in our culture.
Yeah, well, because they're English. Yeah, it's like Joe Rogan telling us you're a guest in podcasting.
Yeah.
Like, fool, get out of here, homie. If you writing the checks, then okay.
Yeah.
But they ain't writing the checks. We all know who's writing the checks, brother. And they got nice little hats up there, carnal. That's who's writing the checks. That's who owns hip hop.
Are you also going to do one of those dolls for Philosopher?
I don't know. Some of those were chemo flicks. Some of those other people sent me, but I don't even know how to make those things, bro. I'm waiting for one to come out of me, so I know someone's gonna make one. So I don't care either way. Once they make it means you're famous, fool.
That's right.
But just don't be famous for all the wrong reasons.
Trademark that American Cholo.
Oh, I got one over
Well,
here.
you got a bobblehead doll.
I got one right there, bro. I got one right there. Hey, Jacob, appreciate the call and the support. Always
Good
on
looking
boy.
out, Jacob.
Thank you, Jacob.
Yeah, they need to do a bobblehead for Dodger Stadium, one day.
A bobblehead Dodger Stadium?
Sure. When everybody goes in, get it for free.
America's a free country. Absolutely. Hey, brother, appreciate it, Jacob. You at work?
No problem. Have a good one.
Right.
Yeah, I'm at work. I'm at lunch right now.
Oh, that's right, brother. Enjoy your lunch, brother.
That's right.
Hardest
All
work
right, thank
in
you.
the show
Have a
business.
good one.
Hey, they're tomorrow. I'm gonna talk a lot about this on the podcast with the other guys. They're gonna start cutting all kind of jobs from the budget of LA City, and they're today she had to have a press conference because they're criticizing the crap out of Bass and the politicians saying, "Hey man, you guys are cutting all these services. Aren't we getting the Olympics here pretty soon?"
Oh yeah, right. That's what in 3 years now.
But you know what? I haven't heard them cut
What?
anything on the homeless.
Oh no, they start taxing us more.
It's still with that dumb woke fucking policy.
It
you know what I mean?
It makes zero sense.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw something today
It's
where
big
they're
money.
going to go out of the way now to start passing them out free Narcan. There's no attempt to stop the drugs. Let's just keep
That's
giving
crazy,
them,
right?
Let's just keep giving them what helps them do drugs safely.
Narcan, Erres,
There's no
whatever they
such
want.
thing as
All
safe
that.
drugs.
Well,
They
everything
just
cut
want
the
to give
drain.
them safe supplies. Stop. You have to hold them accountable. That problem will not go away until you hold them accountable.
Never. I had a conversation with a buddy of mine who's very liberal, and he tells me, "You know what, Gil? You're right, dude. They don't want to fix this."
They don't want to fix it.
I said, "I told you,
It's big
fool.
money.
I've been trying to tell you." Like,
Well, I
people
also heard a rumor the sheriffs don't want them clogging up the county jails because of how dirty they are too. So the sheriffs,
yeah, they're all
the
here.
sheriffs
Well,
have
you
a
know
stake
what?
in it
A
also.
while ago, maybe like
Yeah.
a couple of years ago, I have a couple clients that are cops,
Yeah.
LAPD, and there's right where the shop is. There's, it looks
Trash.
like The Walking Dead sometimes.
I walked
And
through Lord of the
these
Rings the
fools,
other day.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
and I'm working on one of them. I'm like, hey man, you guys don't like give a fuck. You know what I mean? What's going on? And he goes, man, we can't do nothing. He goes, look, unless there's violence. If I was to pick up these dudes that are slamming or shitting or whatever in the street and bring them in, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
they don't even want 'em
if
in the
there's
jails.
violence,
Yeah.
we could pick them up and bring them in. It's a couple years ago, so I mean, I don't know if
If
it's
the
still the
policies have
same
changed.
policy, but that's what he told me.
But that's what it was. That was the policy from the mayors, from the prior mayor, from this mayor. It's pretty much hands-off policy. You're not arresting these people. We're gonna leave them in the streets. We got all these
And by
nonprofits.
proxy, they're making millions.
Yeah, it's all these fake-ass nonprofits.
And now nobody can find where the money went.
yeah, they're missing like
That
$2
too.
billion. Nothing major.
Nothing major.
How much was it?
So
a
so
few
where are they
months
gonna
ago?
like back to your homeless or them slamming on the street or shitting on the street? Like,
They do.
Yeah, and I know I've seen it.
And then they fuck with
but you
ladies
put them in
coming
the
out of
county. But
stores.
where are you gonna put them at? Because I mean,
Well, they
dog,
have-
as we all know, I've been there.
There's never,
but there's nowhere to.
One mic,
I mean,
one mic.
Supermax, they took out a whole row of bunk beds, which was like 30 beds in every dorm. How many dorms are in Supermax?
Wanna hear something
so
crazy?
so now you got let's just say 10,000 inmates that you can't put in there. In the county, instead of putting 6 men to a cell, which they used to, now it's 4 men because you can't have 2 on the floor. So you figure out how many cells are in the LA County. Thousands by times 2,
Yeah,
so where you
they're
gonna
out here.
Yeah, so where you gonna put them at? You can't arrest them because the LA County can't afford them. They need the
They
violent
could just
crimes.
tighten them, so I opened Supermax.
Yeah.
Right? And yeah, it was a trip. We opened it and then it was like sinking. So they sent us all to Omax, and
Yeah.
then once they fixed it, we went back. And back then, you could smoke, you walked to chow.
Yeah.
But the bunks on the top were like, and there was only, I think, 1 or 2 rows on the bottom. And when the LA riots kicked off, they came and pushed them all together.
Yeah.
Before that, and then like Medium North or East Max, they started doing the triples.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But before that, there was hella room between even downstairs.
Yeah.
They could do that anytime they want. If they
Yeah,
have to,
but
they
the
will.
federal government made them take out that whole extra row in Supermax. So you saying how you're saying there's
So
2
the
rows.
feds are on them?
Yeah,
Yeah, they
they're
did.
saying there was 2 rows on the bottom. Now there's only 1 row up against the wall.
Okay, that's how it was originally. There was only one.
Yeah, but that second row's gone.
They're going to have to open up some of those hospitals they closed. That's what they need. A lot of them need such severe psychiatric help at this point.
Yeah, they need.
But how do you keep them there?
Huh?
How do you keep
You
them
have
there?
to- you put them
Well,
on
look,
force.
look at all the
You
money
can
they've
move them.
wasted already.
Yeah.
Why not use half that money?
Billions,
And you
bro.
could probably house all
Use
these
a
motherfuckers.
quarter
you know?
of
One
it.
mic,
A quarter
one
of
mic.
it. Yeah.
These guys love screaming over each other, bro. I try, Chris. I try.
So
Tell 'em, Chris.
even General Hospital's fucking empty. You drive by it at night and it's empty because they've moved everybody to the new building. Like why don't they use that? Like what are they gonna do with that?
Oh yeah, the mayor of Lancaster.
Oh, that was hilarious.
He was on in one of his meetings, and they asked him about the homeless. And lady was talking. He's like, "If it was up to me, I'd give them all what they want. I'd give them fentanyl." And pretty much
They all die off.
people were pissed. But to me, it was like, I understand. It was his frustration. His frustration just, I'm tired of this thing. We're feeding their appetite for drugs. So
They're destroying the community.
if they want to get high and destroy themselves, go right ahead. And to me, it's about time we got a mayor saying something, because I remember in Los Angeles, they refused to even say it's a drug.
Remember what I told you a long time ago? Does somebody have to? If somebody had to volunteer right now, let's say here's the button, right? I'm a drug addict. I've been sober for 7 years. The only way I got sober was to be held the fuck accountable.
Yeah, for sure.
All of this hippie ass harm reduction, give you what you want shit doesn't work. So let me tell you something. If I had to be the one knowing what I know, if someone said, Matt, hit the button, we wipe them out. It's a 99. No, hear me out. Hear me out. It's a 99% of those people are so far gone from the mental illness, from the drugs as severe as they are, and from the treatment that they've suffered from living on the streets. They're going to cost more trouble and money on society to fix them back to normal, if they can get back to normal. Somebody has, I'm not saying that's okay.
No, you just
what
said
I'm saying is somebody might have to make a hard decision. The Lancaster mayor is saying that.
So you're saying you press a button. There it is.
Hotline.
Bye. Sorry. Somebody has to make a hard decision.
Hotline.
Jafar, what's up?
Well, hello.
You hear me?
Who's this? Where you calling from?
Hey, you hear me? Oh, Jafar, New York.
Oh, what's up? Talk to us, player.
Yeah, checking it. Yeah, the other night you had a show, but I caught it late, man. I wanted to. Now, my wife had to walk out the room because she bust out laughing. Y'all had some little downs up.
What you got, brother?
Hey, listen. I wanted to ask you, because I heard you said something about the Mello situation. Now I know everybody entitled to their own opinion, but
Absolutely.
I wanted to ask you. You heard of the Hispanic kid that was unalived by the white boy in Texas? Have you heard of that?
No, I have not heard that. No. It hasn't even made the news over here.
Yeah, check it out. Well, it just happened like an hour away from Frisco, Texas. It's a white boy. He killed a Mexican kid, stabbed him 5 times in a high school. His bond was $175,000.
Really?
His people raised money. You can pull it up whenever you get a chance.
Yeah,
your next show, you can pull it up. Show right now is named Grayson Allison.
Grayson?
Allison.
Chris is gonna pull it up right now. So pretty much, it's the equivalent, just on a different thing. Now you have a white guy who's killed a Latino guy, and bail is only $100 and something thousand.
His bail was $175,000, right? And then this white kid had a criminal record. He's still in high school, but he had been in trouble. People raised money for him and all that. Listen, I'm gonna say this. Like, I kind of feel offended as a black man. I ain't turned this into race, but why they pocket watching if people want to donate to him? Nobody say nothing when white people and Hispanics donate to George Zimmerman, Penny, nothing like that.
Facts.
Yeah, so why everybody looking at us? If it ain't like we gonna stop because everybody got a problem with it.
I was just thinking about this too. You know what? Because I was watching like some dude speaking for the kid that just got out, the black kid, and someone had asked me like, "What do you think about that?" And I'm like, I don't know what happened there. I don't know. Like, that story is gonna come out or whatever. And am I mad at the black community for coming to his aid? No, that's what they're supposed to do. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's all gonna play out. You know?
Yeah,
but I don't think no one over here is.
That's what I said. I said when they started doing all that, I said one thing off the top. You got to give it to the brothers, man. They come together, support their own. With us, nah, it's not gonna happen. But I'm waiting for all the facts to come out because there's a lot of stuff out there. Like people are saying that they had bought a house, they did this, and that's when they did a press conference that they haven't even got a dime out of it yet. I was just saying it's such a touchy situation that they should have just left it. They would have paid $100,000 of that money they raised, then they still would have had $300,000. It would have shut everybody's mouth. In other words, as a judge that wants to keep everybody just mouth shut right now because this is going to be such a sensitive case. And I also said I understand them giving the kid bail and Lauren because when I first hear about it, I'm automatically going to stereotype. I'm like, all right, well, this fool's probably a bad kid. And then they said, no, he's a straight A student. He goes to church. He's like, all right. So if I'm a judge, I'm like, you gotta look at that. You gotta sit there and say, okay, well, then this guy it doesn't fit his MO. So right now, there's still a lot out there that needs to be.
Absolutely.
Well, that's the great part about America. We need to have this thing go to the trial, go to the jury, and then see what the outcome is without just jumping to it and saying, okay, he's just fucking guilty.
The one thing I don't like
Yeah,
about it
listen.
is don't make it all about race. It's just two kids. They got into it. We don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
it-
Now maybe it was racial, and if it was, it'll come out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like maybe.
Now check it out.
wasn't.
Listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
Now listen. Not to cut you off.
No,
I
please.
don't think it's a race. I honestly don't, because I mean they play. If you playing football, it's kind of hard to be like prejudiced because you're on a team with different races.
Yeah.
It's kind of yeah. So I don't believe either one of them was racist. The only thing I had a problem with is like, and me as far as like my political views. I just can't get with the Democrats. I can't get with all that weird stuff they own. I just can't do it.
Yeah, they're
Like,
turning it into a
but-
strictly race thing, and it sounds to me like
No,
it
no,
was
no.
different
Let him cook. Let him
teams.
cook.
You know.
Go ahead,
Oh
Colin.
no, that's what I'm saying. But like the right wing media, they can't. To me, they started it in terms of stereotyping rap music, this, that, and the third. And I want to say this, like, and not to go over the place. I never really got involved or cared about that whole black, Hispanic, Latino thing. I never really cared about that. But I will say this. Every time it's a backlash pertaining to rap music, they put it on us. And nobody else who keeps saying they was involved, this, that, and the third, they don't step in the forefront and say, no, guys, we're part of it too. We do drill music too, Hispanic drill music in Philly and the Bronx. And then Chicago, and then upstate California. No, everybody get out the way. To me, it's kind of cowardly if they saying they was a part of it. No, we take all the heat. So that's why I don't get mad when black people make their point about who started. Even though to me, I think the whole conversation is stupid.
Yeah.
Right now, what did the right wing media say? Oh, this is hip hop fault. This is rap fault. This is this fault. This fault. Hold up. So that they start doing. They start coming. Still, if you start doing the stereotype thing, you. They start doing the stereotype thing. Now, to me, I think both sides are my people and the other side is being inflammatory. So I have to be honest. I'm going to call it down the middle. And if he's guilty, hey, they got to deal with him accordingly. All I'm saying is the white kid in Texas, like 20 minutes away, this just happened. His bond was
Chris found it.
175.
Chris found it.
Do you know any of the ins or outs of that case? Exactly where it happened, why it happened, like kind of a small breakdown, or it just kind of came out?
Well, no, they was in school. The white kids say it was the 5 Latino kids was gonna jump him, even though they didn't jump him.
Right.
It was a one-on-one fight. He pulled out the knife and stabbed him 5 times. He stabbed him 5 times and got $175,000 bond. Did you hear any of the right-wing media talk about that? Like I said,
Zero.
you never even heard the thing.
Zero.
So you getting this from you didn't get this from your people or white people. You getting this from a brother way
That's
across
right.
the country.
That's
I watch the
my
news
man.
every morning. I watch the news every morning.
Yeah,
I
so
didn't
do
even
I.
think
Yeah.
about this.
No, this
You know what?
this
You
is
see shit
perfect.
like this all the time.
This is perfect. Now we can get a comparison, and I'm gonna take a look at this and see where we're at, because this definitely helps show the white privilege that happens a lot of times,
here we
especially no, it happens a lot. It happens in court cases all the time. I've known guys that had, like, I remember this one white guy I was busted with. That fool had like 12 robberies, bro, and he got less. I said, what the fuck? Like, just because
You know
he
what?
was a good kid and doing his thing, and it happens a lot.
I
bro.
got a kind of funny story. So I was in county jail in the court line cells, and I got into a fight with another homie. He fell back and he hit his head and he knocked out, right? And so the deputies come running in and they snatch up all the homies and they're looking at me and I'm like, dude, it's fucking crazy here, bro. Like, I'm just trying to go to court.
He's like,
You
hey,
know what I
bro.
mean? And they're like, you get out of here, man.
There was a well.
The homies are looking at me. I'm like winking at the homie like later on, fool. You know, it worked for me, man.
yeah,
He was just
dude.
whiting his right my ass right on out of that tank.
You got anything else to add, my man?
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all spill, but listen, man, you gotta I'm not trying to like instigate or start nothing like that, because I'm all about peace and respect.
Yeah,
My
for
thing
sure,
is
you always
respect.
have.
I always gotta say this, man. It's one of y'all I don't like. That Dubs, I really want to kick his ass.
Oh, we don't like him neither. Don't worry.
We don't fuck with those guys, bro.
I know. You one time you said, "Hey, you gotta bite the whole some burrito." And you talking to whack.
Yeah,
I don't care,
yeah.
but hey, I might have to go after the burrito because I got.
He ain't part of the burrito,
Yeah,
bro.
he's not part of the burrito.
He's not
He
part
not
of
part
the
of
burrito.
burrito?
He ain't part of the burrito.
Oh, okay,
bro.
all right.
He's a fact,
Okay, all right,
bro.
man.
He ain't part of the burrito, bro. Don't even trip on that.
Hey, it's my. Hey, you guys, man. I told you, man. You my favorite Cholo, man.
That's
Fall
right.
back, rock.
That's
Oh,
right. That's
yeah.
right. Good looking
Appreciate
out,
you,
New
my
York.
man. Shout out to New York, baby.
That's right, New York.
Can I respond to Smiley?
All right, yeah, for sure. All right, caller, thanks, appreciate
Hey,
it.
go back. We'll go back to Smiley, Chris.
All right, let's see what we got.
I thought I read something. I want to make sure I was right or not wrong.
Oh, bro, let's see.
I might have to defend myself.
Smiley.
Smiley
Matt's
East Los.
getting attacked, bro.
No. I think it might have
Oh,
been
Smiley
good.
East Los is a homie right there.
Yeah. I think he said something good, but I just.
Oh no, he
wanna-
said something. Yeah, he did. He
Was
said
it good?
He said it was.
There you go.
He said, "Damn, homeless
Oh,
Holocaust."
okay. I saw Holocaust. I saw Holocaust. My white privilege got scared. No, listen. Hey,
Let's go. Hotline.
hold on. I'll go back to it when we're done.
Caller.
The black kid that stabbed that white kid in the heart, huh?
Yeah. The last caller brought that up. Yeah.
No, he brought up a different case.
No.
Oh,
Keep
he
up,
was
buddy.
talking about that one too.
Keep up, buddy. Keep up. Go ahead, caller.
Oh, so
Come on.
why is it that I guess listen,
Come on. You okay? Yeah.
All right, man.
You tried, bro.
He tried. Okay, so listen, Smiley, I don't want it to sound like a Holocaust. I'm trying to look at it from rational eyes because I'm an addict and I was one of those people myself, and I know that the only way it's one of those unfortunate decisions that eventually to save Gil's family, his daughters, his wife.
Don't put me in this shit,
Well,
bro.
everybody's family.
This
You know
was
what I mean?
gonna kill everybody.
Everybody's got family, and
We
like
already
this-
blew everybody up.
Yeah, don't put me in your fucking
Listen, Linda. What I'm saying is eventually.
Hotline. Don't put me in your problems, fool.
Son of a bitch.
Hotline.
I'm gonna finish this. We'll like it or not.
Caller. Who's this? You back?
earlier.
Yeah, you got cut off. Come on, you got it. You got 1 minute. Let's go.
Yeah, what's up with the so you guys are talking about the killer.
We already went through this. What do you got, buddy? What do you got? What is your opinion? I know you got something. Let's go.
Yeah, I know, but I know you're trying to rush me.
Well, yeah, it's a show. It's a show. Time is money.
We're at the
brother.
end of the show.
Yeah, time is money. What you got? I'm giving you an opportunity. Let's go.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm sorry.
All right, let me sit back, bro. Do your thing. Do your thing, bro. Do your thing.
Fucking, was you guys are on Wisconsin? What the fuck? You guys are rushing me? Jesus Christ, guys.
It's been 2 minutes. and we
Relax.
haven't-
Bro, we're 2 minutes. We still
2
haven't got
minutes in.
something from you. Come on.
I know. You guys, probably it's money. You guys want range or something.
What do you
Relax,
have to
guys.
say,
What do you
Playboy?
want to say, dog?
Come
You're just
on.
talking shit now.
I'm trying to get back to a statement I wanted to make. Come on.
I know.
Gil already left the building.
Hey,
Gil's home already.
fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah, hey,
Hey.
Is he still on the phone?
Nah, he's
I almost had a seizure right now. Fuck.
Yeah,
Listen, so
all that fuck.
all I'm saying is this problem is way past normal to where most of them. Oh, here we go.
Take it away from him.
Take it away. No more Holocaust. No more
Go ahead.
Holocaust.
Go ahead.
Me?
Yeah, keep on.
Oh, okay. Really
that
quick.
guy now, bro.
Listen,
You already been out there for 2 minutes.
there's so much bad shit that's happened with this that someone might have to make a tough decision because most of these people are not coming back. These drugs have gotten so bad that on top of the mental illness, they either don't want to come back or the hospital help probably wouldn't help them, and we by proxy be burdened by paying for them.
So what are we supposed to do then?
Just
I mean,
Holocaust them?
like, what did the Lancaster mayor say? Just fucking give them what they want. If this is what they want, they're gonna go out anyway. Let's just get. What I'm saying,
Let's
let's
get beat it up.
let's get
If
the
you do
process
that.
going
It'll-
so we
it'll
can
get
get our
even worse.
communities back.
Let's get the party over with.
Yeah, that's it. Get the party's over.
That'd be like half of the
Boom.
half of the prison population. Just died, bro.
Fuck, there'll be no more shit in front of. There'll be no more poop in the driveway anymore of everybody's
What are
store.
you talking about?
Bro, I was
That'll
at your
make it
shop the
worse.
last couple weeks ago. My girlfriend, I had walked through Lord of the Rings.
Let's-
Bro, they were on
You
a
know, like,
conquest.
I've gotten
Bro, by
guys
his
shot
shop,
against
these
it's
motherfuckers.
horrible.
They're not in with
Gil,
the shoppers,
they were
but
blocking
around
women
it,
from going
at
in
that-
the donut shop. I finally walked over
on
and
the
said, "Man,
corner,
put that
on the
fucking
corner,
shit away."
yeah.
The fuck?
on the corner and
I
on the
couldn't even
bus.
get to the donut shop.
The
Pull the
orange
trigger, huh?
line, right across the way.
Yeah,
They're
bro,
over there.
like fucking get these people.
They don't
and-
come into where the shop is because they
like
they get
society
served.
the people who aren't involved in drugs and gangs have a right to live too. Now that I've gotten older, I've realized this.
Right.
So why should they be burdened
So kill
by
everybody.
Lord of the Rings? Not everybody.
Is that guy still calling, Chris?
No, different guy.
Oh, go ahead. Let's go.
Go ahead.
Hotline.
From San Fernando Valley.
That's
right.
What's up, Larry?
Caballeros.
up, man? Yeah, what's up, Gil? What's up, Droops? What's up, Matt? What's up, Boo Boo?
What's
What's cracking?
up?
What's cracking?
Yeah, so you may have heard on the news or on social media this past weekend on Easter morning in downtown Los Angeles, like along like the big streets, like Broadway, Hill, Grand, those big streets, they found over a dozen fallen trees.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. I saw that.
Somebody's cutting them.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a lot of trees, and it's hard to imagine somebody walking down the sidewalk with a chainsaw and
Yeah, for sure.
Not that hard.
yeah, like I never cut a tree myself, but it looks like it takes time and
Yeah, that's
energy
not easy,
to.
bro.
No, but they're small trees. You can cut those
Yeah,
quick,
they're not
bro.
big
You can
trees, I
cut
don't
those
think,
quick.
but
I mean,
They're not small trees.
I wonder what
they're not as
I
small as
wonder
you
why
think.
they're
Show you
cutting-
pictures.
No, you got pictures
All
right
right,
there.
so keep going. Let's
Oh,
see.
picture, you got a
Yeah.
picture?
I heard a lot
Yeah,
of
so I was
stories
gonna
about
ask you
big the
guys-
trees are. Yeah, what you got?
Yeah. So I was gonna ask you guys, what do you think is like what was the motive behind that?
Tweak.
You think it was?
I think it's a good old case of. It's a good old case of. Bro, it's just like what we were talking about. It's a good old case of no accountability, methamphetamine. I've been down in downtown doing photo shoots where people are walking around with grenades and swords. They don't even care. It's a war zone down
Bro,
there.
that fool he probably had a chainsaw.
Yeah,
He
nobody
just,
wants to confront those
he
people.
just
was beamed
robbed.
up,
He
he
just
started
robbed.
Yeah, he
just
had a
robbed
full
the back of
tank.
the truck,
He had a
yeah.
full
They're
tank.
filming a
and
Fool's Gone Wild video.
I've driven by a few trees and said, I would.
Cut that one down myself.
So I can see if I was checked out, I'd
fuck
probably,
that tree. I'm
I'd
gonna
probably
cut that
be like,
tree.
fuck this tree, bro.
Yeah, I
Let's
see
see.
it there.
Oh, that's a big
But those
ass
are some
tree.
pretty big trees, though.
Not from that, Chris.
Yeah.
That big ass thing?
Yeah, Gil, they were really whacking trees. It takes a lot of work to
Dog,
get a
that
tree
takes- yeah,
down.
no, that takes. You have to know how to do it too.
Yeah.
CBS.
That may have been me, bro. I don't remember.
It's an act of terrorism.
I blacked out. Oh, I'm being sick.
You're an arborist terrorist.
Hey, no, that's a big ass tree.
Yeah.
That is a big ass
That
tree.
takes a chainsaw. You're not going to sit there with a saw and do
No, it's a
that.
chainsaw. It's a
What
chainsaw.
were the people just walking around watching this shit? Like,
People don't give a shit. People
You
don't.
have to understand, downtown LA is so bad with these weirdos.
No, that's not a big. That's a little one, bro.
That
That's
one you
that's
can
a
get
little
down
one.
quick.
But, hey,
That's a little one,
Trust me, that's not as little as you think. Stand up next to that tree. That's not. That's a good 40 minutes of sawing right
No, chainsaw. That
Come
thing.
on.
5 minutes is gone, bro. 5 minutes at tops.
there. Can you imagine someone 5 minutes with a chainsaw in
Tops.
downtown? That's a long time.
That one really probably, but it doesn't even like it's. They didn't even know how to cut right because you see how it's still hanging. They would have to do a pie cut, bro.
The point
all
is,
he's doing is just
yeah.
cut.
People are so
You know this,
jaded
bro.
to.
When I was a juvenile, I was in a fire
Yeah.
camp.
There's
and I was a
the
chainsaw
behavior
man.
is so crazy down there that people would see that and they wouldn't.
Hey,
do
caller,
anything.
what do you think it was? You think it was Bigfoot?
Well, you know what? That's why I was asking because
Big pipe.
it's just that's why I was asking because I was like, that's just something you don't see often, or you just don't see at all.
Well, you
So I was like,
Man,
damn,
that fool
what
got a
could I
problem
have
with
been?
trees.
That's
That
giving
fool
me
has a problem with
PTSD
trees.
from fucking Jungle Juice.
how about it was some fool just on a swole?
fuck them.
Fucking just knocking him out, bro. Damn, that's just I heard about that, but that tree was pretty big. But it was some tweaker.
I had to,
I
man.
guarantee it's a tweaker.
But that
first
much
of all.
energy?
It was either a tweaker or a city employee pissed off at his boss, and that's his boss's fucking area, and he's cutting
Yeah,
down.
yeah.
Like fuck your trees, bro.
Now, fuck those bitch ass trees.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Watch out for Matt, bro. Watch out for Matt.
Yeah, so
Coming down.
All right, bro. Hey, I appreciate the phone call.
Yeah.
You got
Hey,
anything
good
else?
looking out.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for taking my call. You guys have a good night.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
bro.
brother.
Thank you.
All right,
All right,
we're
peace
gonna
out.
take one last phone call. If it comes through, it comes through.
Hell
Hey, so we're gonna make sure never to make Matt the homeless czar, bro.
Why the
Yeah,
mayor?
no,
I'm
he's
going
gonna
to back
start
up the
killing
mayor
him.
of Lancaster.
Yeah, bro. This guy, he's too much, homie. He's trying to get everybody, man.
No, but you're missing. I know you understand what I'm saying.
So
I'm
you're
not
saying-
saying I would kill them. I'm saying if someone had to
You
make that
literally
final
said-
destination, look at if there was somebody, if the community all wanted it done, if the community all wanted it done.
He wants the button, bro.
Look at, imagine we all want it to do it. Someone has to do it.
You know,
Get
your
it
life will be in
done.
Get
danger,
it
bro.
done. Fuck.
I'm gonna get
Yeah,
whacked by a homeless
yo,
person.
you'll be killed, bro. Yeah, you know how many people? Hey, my fucking cousin died because of you. You pressed the button.
I'm sorry.
Right? Like,
My button's bigger than
okay,
yours.
let's call. Hotline. What you got?
I'm more worried about Stas trying to kill me.
Oh, Tony
cracking.
with the blazer. What's going on, Tony? Talk to us.
Dylan, bro. Hey, so I like the last topic the guy was talking about, right? Well, you guys were talking about downtown LA being crazy, right?
Yep.
This one's more directed to Mohawk Matt.
Perfect.
Yes,
So
sir.
you were out in Sepulveda back in the heyday, right?
Yes.
Fucking. So what do you see any what are the big similarities and the big differences you see from downtown LA now and Sepulveda back in the 90s?
That's a very good question. Allow me to retort. Some of the differences, like I've been discussing with Droopy, because that's his region, so to speak. We had in my day, when I was running amok on Sepulveda, smoking crack in and out of hotel rooms, renting my car, running around barefoot. We were confronted by the local 3 different neighborhoods that were there. You'd get run up on. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Get your dope and get out of here. We weren't allowed to put this type of behavior out on Front Street. We had to hide in alleys, behind trash cans. We had to hide. Gil's making fun of me right now. We had, what's that? I got a new nickname, Holocaust Matt. Anyways, listen. So we were held accountable. We couldn't do this behavior and all that insane shit. We're not running around cutting down trees on Langdon. We'll get shot by Langdon arrows.
Well, you got shot 6 times going down Laurel Canyon.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying shootout.
We would shoot, like the homies would shoot up the lights.
The lights.
Oh, yeah, that was normal.
But he's trying to say the difference in, like, now it's like a full-on, people have stopped carrying a chainsaw walking down the street.
It's
People
the Walking
don't
Dead,
care.
bro. It's the Walking Dead. Nobody wants to get involved.
It was happening like that, but at least we had to worry about store owners calling the cops. In my day, you could get arrested for just talk back to a cop. You'll get your ass beat.
Loitering.
For sure. Or if you run from
Nowadays,
them and you
throw
get caught,
poop.
you're
You can
getting
throw
beat up.
poop at a cop, you won't be arrested. They will run from you.
Yeah, you see these fools water blasting the cops and stuff like that.
That's the difference is the accountability and being checked by the local gangs, citizens. I've had paisas throw rocks at me because I'm smoking crack in their backyard.
Don't get your shit and get on.
No, bro, seriously.
Don't start smoking and shit.
Yeah. Like, you're not doing none of that behavior. I wish I had the audacity to take over a bus bench when there was like a paisa and her daughter trying to get to school. I would have got fucked up 6 ways from Sunday by everybody on that bus. Nowadays, you ain't getting away with nothing. Homies are smoking crack with families next to them on the bus.
Oh, yeah.
That's the difference in downtown and Sepulveda today.
All right, there you go.
Oh, damn.
Up, bro. Like,
Handle that shit one more time. Hit that motherfucker.
I've already
Right here.
killed
Okay, I'll hit it
7,000.
for
I've
you.
already killed 7,000 homeless people.
All right, Tony, what else you got?
Nothing, Papa. That's it. I'm filling out my paper right here at the landfill, putting in these hours. Dog.
That's what's
Gracias.
over there getting his money.
Damn.
That's right, fool. Appreciate you, my man.
All right, dog.
That's right.
Órale. Take
Have
care,
a good one, brother.
All right, over.
Yeah, now today, like yesterday, this week, I put signs up there by my pad across the street. Don't litter, bro. Like, there's trees out there. It's cool, but I be going out there like, hey, I be jamming fools up all the time, but respect, like, hey, homie, like, I'm not saying it's you because they always get like saying, but you got to drink. Like, what, we don't want us to drink here? I don't give a fuck. Smoke, drink, but don't litter, fool.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting another custom sign made. It says, don't burn the spot. Don't throw your trash away, bro. Like,
Yeah.
What's your opinion on people that walk their dogs and poop?
Oh, I
and
also
pee
have
on
those
their
signs in my fucking
Yeah, I don't agree with
But I
that.
just
I
think
have
it's
the same
hilarious because I
don't
believe
know.
you actually did that.
No, it's there, bro. No, it's there.
No, I have walked out by on my mom's house. There's one old lady who likes to walk her dog down the street
shit.
from her house to my house.
I'll tell you
and
what to do.
Let the dog
I'll
poop
tell
on
you
my
what to
lawn.
do.
I walked out there and I said, "Get your
I've got the
fucking bitch
secret.
ass." What is it?
Okay, so
Turn the sprinklers on her.
No. When I lived in Burbank for a little bit, the house we're at, people would fucking just let the dog shit.
Yeah.
So this is what I did, bro. Wife's like, what are you doing? I said, I'm gonna make sure they're not gonna shit here anymore.
Yeah.
I picked up all the shit, I put it on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
All the shit. I mean, there was the whole, you couldn't walk past that sidewalk without stepping on shit, bro.
Yeah.
I said, they're gonna get the hint. Pick up your fucking shit.
Yeah.
So now when they're walking the dog, I saw people like, oh.
Or but
And
here's
they walk
something-
around it.
Yeah. I'm like, pick up your
But
shit.
here's something else I was thinking. This old lady has a house. I followed her one day. and
Lazy.
looked, like, why can't your dog
Lazy.
poop at your house? Why walk down the street
And poop
I don't
at your
even
house?
want your dog pooping
now
on my
she don't
lawn.
gotta pick it up.
Yeah.
Well, to some,
Drop it off
to
and
some,
keep it pushing.
To back up the dogs. There's some dogs that just like your grass, bro.
No, get off my grass, old lady.
Like your trees, your
sorry.
grass.
They were, like when I used to walk my dogs, there was just certain grasses that I'm like, damn,
They like it.
You wanna go, but I would pick up my shit.
Por favor, take your dog to a park or your own backyard. Don't do it on my grass.
Yeah.
I will
put
confront
it
you.
on the sidewalk.
I have a button for the sprinklers. I'll hit the button and turn
Can
the
you go
sprinklers
up
on.
a little bit? I'm gonna say something to one of those cars.
I will
That'd be
hit the-
funny.
Imagine
You gotta get video of it.
Old
You'd be
lady,
like,
Okay, right there.
old lady getting drunk, drenched, yeah.
Hey, East, West, Best. Yeah, I remember Gumby. That was my boy. Thanks for watching us, G.
Sounds familiar too. Sounds familiar.
I think it's Essa.
Hey, but Yeah, you gotta do
So put
that.
the
You,
poop
and you,
on the-
and-
Oh
and-
shit, SOS
And if not,
best.
put
Yeah,
aside.
yeah, for sure.
Like, literally,
I'm sorry.
There's people, and every once in a while you'll still see, and I'll go with my camera see if I can catch him,
Yeah.
or if my window's higher, so I look out there and I try to catch him. And I'll go out there like, hey, dude, can you pick up your shit?
I got her time down, so now I know like between the hours of 7:30 and 8:30.
People are just fucking
when
lazy.
I'm ignoring your phone
So-
call.
so are
I'm
you
out there
after
with my
that old
coffee.
lady?
Yeah, I'm out there like this with my coffee, just watching. Like,
So what are you doing? Shoot over some paintballs?
I told her
Shoot a dog?
last time I opened the door. I opened the door last time. Real fucking like real moss. I came out with my came out with my chanclas and my coffee. I said, "Hey, ma'am, next time I'm turning the sprinklers on when you get to my yard. As soon as you're on my yard."
Because she left the shit.
She does it every
So
single
it
day.
shits on your yard every
Yes.
time?
And she lives 5
And she
houses
doesn't
down
pick-
the street.
And when you ask her to pick it up, what
Twice
does
she
say?
picked it up, 3 times she hasn't.
Why don't you go take a shit on her yard,
I
bro?
don't even
I
want you
bet
to.
you Matt comes out in the morning. Matt comes out in the morning and sees a little shit right there. He's like, that fucking bitch.
I don't
Yeah.
even want you
I'm gonna
picking
get
it
that
up. Just go poop in your own yard. You have a
It
yard.
doesn't work like that, bro.
Oh, it's gonna work like that,
doesn't
or
work
you're
like
gonna
that.
get wet.
Doesn't
It's a
work like
choice.
that. That sounds kind of
It's
sexy,
America.
bro.
It's a choice.
That sounds kind of sexy, bro.
I'll tell you right now, it's not bisexy.
I don't know, bro.
It ain't bisexy.
Matt the granny killer,
Right,
bro.
Granny met the granny
Hey,
soaker.
hey, maybe she wants you to take one for the team,
No.
bro. That's what she's trying to do.
That's what it is. That's what it is, G.
You don't want me to shit over here? Come here, baby.
Let me show you how it's done.
Don't respect more. Yeah, that's what they do, bro.
I'm in a relationship.
And I've caught a couple. And there's this old man that he walks by. He doesn't walk by as much anymore. But I told him, "Hey, dude, can you pick up your?" He said, "How?" I said, "These little bags." I even went out and gave him a whole row. Oh, they have bags. I told him,
No,
yes.
shut your
I know.
mouth.
Hell, playing dumb.
You got to.
You have to play the dumb with these idiots.
Yeah, if not, what am I going to escalate? Fuck you, old man. What the fuck? You gotta, here's the bags, bro. Next time I'm going to cuss you out. But this
Next time I'm gonna cuss you out.
After that, he goes around. Now he goes around. I go ahead. But yeah, especially the big dogs. They be these
Big old mine.
Oh, this one person got a
landmines.
German Shepherd. There's a big old pile.
Put it on the
Come
sidewalk,
on.
bro. Put it on the sidewalk, bro.
Big
Yeah.
old horse
Yeah.
poop right up
Put
there.
it on
Put it on the sidewalk and
bro.
they'll just walk around it.
Put it on the sidewalk. What do you think about dogs peeing? I don't really give a
fuck.
shit. I saw this one person,
It kills the grass.
As long as they ain't
though.
peeing on my car or something.
like, the outside of the grass, it's the city's property.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, I do understand it. If we take care of it, like we have trees and stuff, I'd be pissed off. But a dog peeing is dog peeing, bro. It's like, what do you want me to do? Fucking.
Yeah, but it fucks up your rims. Like sometimes they piss on your car and the rims.
You piss in your car.
Yeah, but
Pissing on the car ain't cool.
but these owners ain't saying shit.
Well, that's-
Yeah,
that's
You
bullshit.
know,
That's the
Mohawk
thing.
has a problem. He has a
No,
problem with
No, but
everything.
listen.
Killing the grass.
Mohawk's gonna kill the world, bro.
Because my dad raised me. I'm not gonna walk like
Holocaust
heels
man.
down
Raised you,
and
so
let my
yeah,
dog
don't
pee on
pee on
his
some
Jeep.
grass.
Come on.
No, they shouldn't be peeing on cars.
No, that's
crazy.
common respect.
You know who Mohawk is? What's that guy with the rings, fool? And he fucking destroyed the world on the Avengers.
Oh, what's his name? Yeah, he had the glove. What's his name?
Thanos.
Thanos.
That's Thanos. We have to kill everybody to make a new beginning, bro.
Angry ass.
I did. Yeah, I did it, bro. That's Thanos right there. All right, players, it's getting late. Someone's gonna go. We gotta work tomorrow. We had a good podcast, I think,
Hell
bro.
yeah, we did.
This was pretty dope. So I'll
That's
let,
right.
I'll let you, Matt, say your things, and then go to Boo Boo, and then go to
Yeah.
big groups. What you got, Matt?
We don't have nothing going on this week, do we?
No, I'm going to the Great Wolf Lodge.
Oh, group.
Get my
Groupie
water
does that
slide
every
on.
year.
Oh, the
Yeah, Great Wolf Lodge. I'm going.
no inside water
Inside
park.
water,
Fuck yeah, bro. That's a nice time to
right.
go right now. It's all heated too.
Right in the middle of the week when ain't no one there.
Perfect, bro. That sounds like a dope ass.
I got
plan.
nothing to go. I got a relaxed week. I got to get some laser surgery done tomorrow.
What you got?
A couple little tattoos we're lasering.
What?
That shit hurts so bad.
Hell yeah, it does.
Little baby tattoos. That shit hurts so bad.
Especially on your
Why are you
face.
moving it?
Fuck.
We've been taking a couple off. I'm in the stage where I'm debating. I might take off this whole side.
And then go back and hit it again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're sick in the head,
To
bro.
do some, might do a praying hand. I don't know, but it hurts. I'm probably just talking out of my ass. It hurts so bad. These little
Really?
baby ones. It takes 15 minutes, Gil, and it is the worst.
Why can't they give you an injection to give you like
It
numb it?
doesn't
in?
work on me. They do, but it doesn't work on me.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't work
You got
on me.
problems, bro.
Damn.
So what you got, Boo Boo?
Not much, man. I'm actually shopping for a Harley right now, man.
Oh, what happened? They didn't call you back?
No, they didn't call
Oh,
me
they
back.
didn't.
Yeah, but they're closed Sunday, Monday. So
What kind are you looking for?
Okay.
I want a road glide.
A road glide?
Yeah, with the
join
big
no club.
ferry.
Gil, grab the phone.
I already
He's
have a
gonna
Harley.
pull one
No,
up
no.
right now.
No.
I already have a Harley. I've had a Harley.
But
I
it's
just
a
want a new. I just want a new one.
How about
Road
this
glide's
one?
the big one, huh? The
Yeah,
big
yeah, the
one.
big one
yeah,
with
no,
the fairing that doesn't move.
Oh no, I had the. What did I have, bro?
You
you have a
too,
soft
Gil?
tail?
You too?
I had a soft tail.
Yeah, the soft tail. That's what I have now is a soft tail. But
Grouper, you ain't getting no Harley, huh?
No, I'd be
Nah, it's
scared
not my
to
thing.
ride it.
Nah, I'll kill myself now.
I know how to ride it, but I ain't
Yeah,
trying
you know
to
what?
ride it.
My homegirl, Big Kathy Holly from SFV, she told me one day she got a bike and she told me, You know, the only scary thing about a motorcycle is every fucking thing around you.
Oh yeah. Because everybody,
into anything.
You know,
bump
Joe
into-
Joe at the shop. He rides hard.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? He's in the
everybody's
biker
out
club.
to everybody's out to hit you.
I like airbags and fucking air conditioning.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to have bugs in my teeth, and I like to shower.
Yeah, I got over it.
Yeah.
All right, so
I'm not over it. Yeah, I'm not
on the
over
lookout
it.
for one. If anybody has a
Yeah,
good deal, if
yeah.
anybody owes money somewhere, you need to get money right away.
Yeah,
Hit
there
up
it is.
boy.
Willing to
Boom,
buy,
oh,
I'm
boy.
looking for a road
Who
glide.
wants a Harley?
What you got, big groups? Hey, shout out to
Man.
the guys in the Marines, bro. Come
Yeah,
on.
shout out to
Man,
Oh,
Finley,
man.
what's up, man? Finley, what's up to all you Marines
That's
over
right.
there in Korea?
Korea.
Korea,
Shout
huh?
out to everybody at the shop. Shout out to Uncle Jeremy. What's up, man? You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
We might be having the big dog, Uncle Jeremy, on the
Yeah.
show. He's
Let me
ready.
know, bro. Let's bring him
He
on.
said he's
Yeah.
ready to come down.
Do an
He's
interview.
feeling a little froggy.
That's right.
How we gonna fit his big ass in here though? He's like a big ass.
That might be
Viking.
better for Gil and him because
Just a
I don't
one-on-one?
want him making fun of me on the show. That's my boss. I can't
Don't
hit
be
him
scared of
back.
Jeremy.
I
Look,
can't hit him
Jeremy
back.
got him
dog.
scared.
I can't hit him back. Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
He's gonna expose him.
Bro,
All right, people, so
No, that's right.
we got what's the word tomorrow, and then on Friday we got Kool-Aid. Remember from Power 106?
I saw
shit.
Kool-Aid,
All right.
Kool-Aid be here on Friday. I'm really looking forward to that one. It'll be a nice interview to get the whole scoops and anything else she wants to talk about.
What's the plug again for that movie?
Damn.
Horchata with oat milk, bro.
Horchatawithoatmilk.com.
Yeah, horchatawithmilk.com. 99. It's a great movie. Other than that, appreciate you guys. Make sure to leave a
Yeah.
comment and say which caricatura you like.
There
to
it
win,
is.
bro. We're having it right here for Christmas, bro.
you go.
All right, with that, we're out, Chris. We appreciate you, my man. And Alabama, stay away from your cousin. fool.
Yeah,
Come on.
Alabama. Don't be calling giving Chris orders, Alabama.
Yeah, fool.